Don't make me make that choice. Oh no. Is this actually a choice? I'm gonna lose my mind.
O chosen of dragons, the sacred mountain lies before you. If that is...
Why is it going so fast?
O chosen dragons, enter the sacred mountain!
Why is the text so fast? Why is it also really, really blurry? That's a volcano. Oh. Okay. The sky is dark. I'm at a teleport already. Ah! Did the volcano just erupt?
No, it's been super duper quiet. Did you see it erupt? Are you fucking hallucinating again? Traveler? Little guy? What's up? What's with those faces?
Oh, so little guy saw it too.
You look like a pair of detectives from a light novel who suddenly realized the truth about the killer.
We saw some sort of truth, all right? The true identity of the cake murderer is Paimon.
Ah! Darn it, how did you know? Paimon was certain no one saw her eating the Little Miss cake. Just kidding. Paimon actually stole the Blaze meat stew.
So you're admitting it. Okay.
So you... wait, what did you see?
You explained what you saw to Paimon.
So you saw some weird words again? Homie, I think you need to get checked out. Do you need a therapist? Maybe we should go see a therapist. And some strange images? Eh? You said you saw some strange words before. Paimon didn't see anything, so she can't be sure, but might they have been written by the same person?
I mean, yes. Right, we gotta call up Mitsuki. This is getting to be a problem.
Something feels fishy to Paimon, but this time you also saw a giant section of ruins, a broken city, and the abyss? And some sacred mountain. Don't the Natlanese call the volcano the sacred mountain? Could it be that what you saw has something to do with the volcano? Paimon can't shake off the feeling that the person who united us with Little Guy really wants us to go there. This is giving a very strong hint. Do you think we can help the little one remove his, what was it called? Flame Lord's Blessing? You know, if we get to that mountain, I'm pretty sure this was the entire plot for all of the world quests so far, so I don't know why I'm bringing this up now. Let's go there then. Gotta help you grow big and strong after all. Alright, one of the 6 tribes of Natlan, the Collective of Plenty, lives beside a volcano. Maybe we can ask them for help. The sacred mountain seems to be having some tummy troubles. It pukes stuff out every day. You've seen it too? It's too dangerous to go out and play. In Uncle Gizmo's stories, whenever the volcano's having tummy troubles, all it needs is a few good pats and it starts to feel better. If only my hands were bigger. I'm sure the grown-ups could pat it better, but they don't want us playing outside the tribe, so they keep putting it off. Ha! So that's what you think, huh? You asked me, the sacred mountain's so big, we need the whole tribe to pat the tummy ache away. But the grown-ups are also busy. Just look at Varessa working the orchard all day long. We'll have to wait until they all have free time and then pat the volcano together. You make a good point. So we'll have to wait until the grown-ups get some free time, huh? Yeah, until then, we follow their rules and don't go outside the tribe until the sacred mountain has calmed down, okay? Okay. What are you two discussing? Paimon just heard a lot of talk about patting tummies.
Why are you jump scaring this poor kid like that?
You're talking about, blonde hair and a silver fairy? You must be the hero's traveler and Paimon. So anyway, we were discussing some very super ultra important tribal secrets.
So patting volcanoes is a tribal secret?
What? Did you hear everything? You were talking too loudly. The next time you want to discuss secrets, whisper into my ear, okay? Okay. But won't that be a little too, close in? If you say so. Well then, Outlander hero, I'm Dunya, and this hapless idiot is Dusty. Will you stop calling me an idiot? Welcome to the Collective of Plenty, and welcome to your little Tepetlisaurus. That's odd. There should be ruins that stop outside Saurians from entering the tribe. Does this have something to do with the sacred mountain being in a bad way? This just shows that this ruin needs a good pat too.
I don't think patting everything can solve your problems.
The only thing here that needs a good hard pat is your head. Still, I never expected great heroes like yourself to turn up in the collective of plenty. Do you need help with something?
You explained to Dunya and Dutsa that you wish to enter the sacred mountain.
You want to enter the sacred mountain? That's not going to be easy. The grown-ups keep telling us it's a dangerous place, so we're not allowed to go in there. But I'm sure you'll have your reasons for wanting to go.
You don't talk like kids.
I know there was once someone else who found a way in.
Me too. I know someone too.
Huh? Isn't the sacred mountain, well, sacred to your tribe? How come you're so happy to tell us all about it? The name Sacred Mountain comes from woven scrolls from a long, long time ago. As far as we're concerned, it's nowhere near as sacred as the Stadium of Sacred Flame. The only reason we're not allowed to go inside is because it's dangerous. Not to mention, the Speaker's Chamber has organized exploration teams to go inside and poke around. As soon as I'm old enough, I'm gonna go in there too. How many times do you need to be told? That place is dangerous! I'm unsure about the details, but if you want, you could try talking to Old Man Moposo. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to help. Idle Old Man Moposo? You better be off asking Kimosi. Kimosi's my uncle, and he used to be an adventurer. Don't call Old Man Moposo idle! Ugh. Unfortunately, one of them is at the excavation site south of the mountain, and the other one's at the Tepetlisaurus ruins west of the village. If only we could show you the way, but with the sacred mountain and its eruption cycle, it's not safe for us to take you. No problem. Paimon thinks we can find our own way from here. Come on, little guy. It's time to go. Ah! He's a little cutie, isn't he? That scarf tied to his tail is so pretty. When the sacred mountain's feeling better, let us take him out to play. Okay, but Paimon wants to come too. The excavation site in the Tepetlisaurus ruins. Which one should we head to first? Ah!
Sure, we'll go with whatever little guy said.
Well, you sure like you know where you want to go first.
Come on, I don't think it's that. You picked the wrong woman to mess with. You want my goods? Come and get them. Hello, I killed Malvika. But here, have ow. Okay, fine. I'll use Kinich. Here, Kinich with the action, like fucking. Ah! Can you come back, sir? My Kinich is not built, but still has the original voice actor. Do you want to go down?
Okay.
Bow before your king.
Locked on.
The dead would blaze in dragon fire.
Listen, he did 82K. It's close enough, all right? Oh.
Settle down.
Oh, there's more. Oh no, there was more. I wasted my charge for what?
You forgot about Kahula How?
Hey, watch out! The good for nothing. What?
Oh, the tides beckon. Justice is blindsided.
I don't have Malvika.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Okay, listen, I was trying to attack this guy, but then you were just like, nah, I'm gonna just teleport, which is not what I wanted to do. My boss!
Bow your head.
Okay, go down. Go down. Okay, are we done? Are we good here? Can I talk to the girly pop? Can I have one day without being stressed out about my characters dying? Oh no, you're still here.
Locked on.
Please go down, please! Get out of here. Oh, we're good. That was a mess to deal with. To think that I almost got knocked flat by some Tepetlisaurus, that just boils my blood.
You got it all wrong. Those are abyssal monsters. They're way more dangerous than Tepetlisaurus. So, you thought they were just ordinary ones? No wonder you struggled.
Is that it? It makes sense now. I really owe you this time. If it weren't for you guys, I would have been done for. Hold on a sec. I need to go round up those useless idiots first. I'll thank you guys properly once I make sure they're all safe. With your help, the people from the caravan gradually gather around. So, it's all thanks to these three that you made it out safe, boss? Haha, that's right. You should have seen them in action. Took down those monsters in just a couple of moves. You saved the squad leader. That's a debt I haven't much to offer in repayment for. But please, take this small gift as a token of my gratitude. Seriously, Titslo? Have you always been this stingy? That's all you're gonna give to the people who saved your life? What'd you give me? Hey, Chubby! Ensuring the caravan's safety is your job, isn't it? So what's this about someone else having to clean up your mess? What did you have to say for yourself? Quit stuttering. If you hadn't panicked and dropped your guard, a few measly monsters wouldn't have been a problem for me. This time, you're giving up part of your pay to thank our savior. Got it? Damn. We got 2 chests out of this. Of course, such a small token as a life-saving gift does seem a bit stingy, doesn't it? No, you're fine. Well, if I say yes, will she give me more? I don't want to be mean, though. You're kind of mean to both of them, though. Yeah, don't be mean to Chubby. Can I take some of her pay, actually? I'm gonna say yes. Ha! Well said. I like people like you. You say it how it is. Anyway, this is a personal gift from me to you. Just accept it. Consider it a little something extra for your little Tepetlisaurus to get some more snacks. No need for any thanks or formalities.
Whoa!
Alright, we still need to go pack up all the stuff we lost along the way. We'll be heading off now. Maybe meet again. Sick money!
Is it what you wish to find?
Hell yeah! What the? Where did all these monsters come from?
Traveler Parma thinks she can hear someone calling. What happened? Ah!
Silence!
Hello? There's just 2 people out here. Y'all good? Jump scare. We're so grateful for your assistance. Those monsters came out of nowhere, and dealing with them just takes so much time. Are you good? You came just in time. Oh, I'm Kimosi from the Collective of Plenty, and this is Nazaya. Okay, just give me a moment to catch my breath. If you care so much about time, Kimosi, it might be a good idea to work on your muscles a bit more. Never gonna happen. I'm just not cut out for the battlefield. Or for getting ripped. I prefer finding shortcuts to deal with my foes. We'll report back to the tribe and get them to send backup. That should improve our efficiency, increasing safety and save time. I've heard you say it so many times, my brain is sore. The only time you don't care about how long something takes is when you're telling stories. Then you can keep talking from dusk till dawn. Hey, shut up! I feel called out, and for what? That's the whole point of saving time in the first place, so I can spend it on things I can enjoy. Oh, we mustn't forget about our guests. I take it you're Uncle Kimosi?
Paimon was just thinking that name sounded familiar.
Uncle? As I recall, I only have the one nephew. My goodness, Dutsa, look how you've grown. Why, you blossomed into a handsome young specimen of a man. Bro, do you not know what your fucking nephew looks like? Cut the nonsense, Kimosi. If this was your unruly little imp of a nephew, I'd eat a hat. Oh, come on now. I was having a little fun. In any case, I really must thank you again for coming to our rescue. May I ask, What are the two, no, 3 of you?
Well, Paimon's Paimon, and he's Traveler. This is our little companion. Little guy.
Wonderful. Your Tepetlisaurus friend looks like a remarkable fellow, just like a human. He even has his own clothes. Bro, if a scarf counts as an article of clothing anyway. Yeah, he's not an idiot for once. Oh, I'm not sure it would, but on this little guy, that's exactly what it is.
Well?
That's where we fall short of Saurians, I'm afraid. Hey, Nazaya, take a look at his horn. Are you going to the volcano then?
Whoa! Huh? How did you know where we're headed?
And this is where the smart time-saving people show their worth. Now, let me guess what you're up to. You want to enter the volcano as well, right? It's possible, and I know the way. I could even tell you. But there's always a but in sentences like this. Huh, I see you're a smart person too. Not far from here is an area containing remnants of the secret source known as the Teferic Ruins. Let me explain. Long, long ago, back when Natlan was still a peaceful paradise.
Oh, actually, it was 500 years ago, just as the abyssal corrosion in Natlan was at its worst. An entire section of ruins was spat out by the volcano.
Hey, now do you not feel a little guilty interrupting other people's stories?
I'm just saving time, Kimosi.
This is hardly the moment for storytelling.
We're right in the middle of investigating the recent thefts at Teferic Ruins.
A witness from our tribe claims they saw one of the cuckoosaurs that dwell nearby carrying off a statue from the ruins. We're here to find out what the situation is. The money is still floating in the background, and that is sending me. But when we arrived, the whole ruin was crawling with abyssal monsters. So I'm wondering, could you maybe help us clean them out? If you can deal with the monsters, then Nazaya and I won't have to return to the tribe, and we can save time.
Well, so you want us to go to these Teferic Ruins with you?
Nazaya and I will follow you there, but we won't take part in any fighting. Not unless you end up in real trouble. Of course, you don't have to help, but in case my knowledge of how to enter the volcano will have to stay with me. If you run into danger, I'll guarantee your safety, but as for the road into the volcano, I won't tell you, and it's not up for debate. I have to be certain that you have the ability to deal with those monsters first. Wait a moment, Kimosi. I'm not sure I understand. Surely if we all work together, we can save even more time? That's indeed true, but in this case, safety comes first. I'm sure you understand, my handsome young specimen of a man. Just a few monsters, no big deal.
It's only a few monsters. Stand back and watch. We'll be all like pew pew, and they'll be gone in no time. Ah!
You're certainly full of confidence. We'll stand back and see how you do. You strike me as a powerful warrior, but don't push yourselves too hard. Kimosi likes to yammer on, but he said one thing worth listening to just now. Safety does come first. It's more important than saving time. In fact, it's way more important than anything else.
Don't worry about us. We got this. Whoa!
I mean, theoretically, we have a gun.
The Teferic Ruins, huh? Kind of hard to imagine. Wait a minute, does that mean there should still be more ruins in this volcano? And also, Paimon can't actually read all the dialogue because it goes too fast and I get really tired. Ah!
That looks awfully suspicious. Look at all the— watch those chests be fucking empty. Excuse me. Ah! Okay, you know what? Maybe it was not empty. Maybe it was possessed by a ghost. Hold on. Bad, 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 bad. Dislike, dislike, did not like.
I got him cornered for the Lord of the Night.
Get the dragon!
Submit your souls in sacrifice. Scared, speechless. Oh, you're done, Pete.
He's fine, 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 he's fine. Everything's good, everything's okay. Everything's, why is it still opening? Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Do you fucking mind? I did not ask for ripped wolfhounds in my order, please. Could you guys not, though?
Light of the blazing sun!
There's a ghost in my chest, and I don't like them. Do you mind? Do you mind? Do you mind? Poor little guy's trying his best. He's doing his damn darndest.
Nice! Looks like we've beaten all the monsters within these Teferic ruins. Wow!
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's
You're
legally
excited
yours
too,
now.
huh, little guy? Let's head back and report to Kamoze.
Okay, you don't let me read the long one? Weird energy, but okay. Are things all right?
All the monsters have been cleared out. Wow!
I'm more concerned whether you're wounded or not. Wounds from abyssal monsters can have severe consequences if not treated properly. Not so much as a scratch, just a teensy bit upset you didn't help out. All the more proof that you didn't need our help. To clean out all the abyssal monsters in the Teferic ruins so quickly, it looks like you're even stronger than I thought. Even stronger than the rumors say.
Ah, you heard of us? We've heard of them?
You spend too much time focusing on your muscles. If you took a break every now and then to chat with the couriers from the Scions of Canopy, you might have a better idea of who we're talking to. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Seeing as you've shown that you're more than capable of dealing with the Abyss, it's time for me to tell you how to enter the volcano.
Hold up. What does dealing with the Abyss have to do with entering the volcano?
The Abyss must have presence inside. It was an excuse to get me to do his work for him, let's be real. I'm sure you realized when I offer you this deal, my handsome young specimen of a man. That said, there are indeed a large number of these pitch-black monsters inside the volcano. Not everyone in the exploration team had made it back. I still remember a monster disguising itself as one of my companions in distress. What is this, lethal company? But isn't Gosoiroth already... The Abyss is like a disease rooted in the ley lines. It comes on as suddenly as a landslide, but recedes slowly like unraveling silk. In unseen corners, the seeds of sickness continuing to fester. And there are rumors that the space inside the volcano is unique. Perhaps even the shadowy hands of the Lord of the Night cannot reach inside. Either way, traveler, it's an incredibly dangerous place. Are you sure you want to go there knowing that? I'm certain. We've already made our minds up. All right, the way is simple, but by no means easy. To cut to the chase, you'll need to jump in through the crater.
Through the crater?
You see those floating rocks around the crater? Phlogiston gaseous state causes them to float there during eruptions. The end result is what's known as the Skyfire Circlet, Nahuatzin's springboard. I'm not sure who came up with the name, but it could do with a bit of work. If you climb to the highest point in the Skyfire Circlet... Circlet? I just realized it said circlet. Huh? You mean like the artifacts? You should be facing the volcano's crater directly. The crater is filled with unstable gaseous phlogiston, which forms something of a wall. But I'm sure you'll be able to find your way to jump through it. Really? Didn't you tell me that very few people outside the Flower Feather clan have ever made it through? I'm just explaining the way. As to the means of our intrepid travelers to get there, well, that's got nothing to do with me. Oh.
What? It's an earthquake! Well, now the volcano's erupting!
Oh.
Uh-oh!
That's a sick looking shot, I'm not even gonna lie. I love the colors. Oh, there's a spirit way. It was so cold. Now it's so cold. What happened?
Ah, the volcano erupted again! Seriously, every time that happens, Paimon's heart jumps out of her chest!
Ha! For those of us in the collective of plenty, we hardly even notice anymore. Still, you always gotta be on the lookout for things falling down from the sky.
Okay, so we need to find a way up to the Skyfire Circlet, right?
Precisely. Anyway, we fulfilled our end of the bargain. Zaya, I think it's about time we get going. Huh? You're not going with them? The volcano isn't somewhere that someone like me has any business going near. Not to mention, abyssal monsters turning up in the ruins is something we'll need to report to the tribe.
Okay, don't worry about it. Even though I know it's totally an excuse because you're too weak to actually get there. Now that we know how to get in, we'll take it from here.
I wish you a smooth journey. After all, a smooth journey means getting in quick and getting out quicker. And being quick saves time. Yes, get it. Fine. Get out of here. That's right. One last thing. Safety comes first.
Wow! Understood!
Yay!
You know, we might be able to use the spirit waves created by the circling. Ah! You think so too? Let's give it a shot then!
All right, we're going up. I do like the music though. Dash. Dash. Oh, we're going up. I could have used Malvika. Oh my god.
This volcano's huge! Paimon wonders, hey, won't it be full of liquid phlogiston? Or, apparently it's not gonna let me read the dialogue! Don't worry about it! When we get there, Paimon can carry you on! But you've been eating a lot lately, so you might put on weight. That's shit to say! Wow!
Paimon, you can't say that.
Hey, Paimon didn't mean it in a bad way!
It sounded like that, Paimon. Why did Paimon say that when people have said that about her? Suspicious. Oh. Well then. It's like, hi, it's World Quest time. Oh, the rumbling is so concerning. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. That was really pretty, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, chosen of dragons. Ascend the circlet's highest pinnacle, then go forth and seal it.
Why is it going so fast?
Break the golden seal, not veil the radiance.
Let me read the dialogue! Ah!
Well... What's wrong? Did you see a bunch of strange words again?
The words feel clearer now. It feels like we're getting closer.
Oh! You mean it's because we're getting closer to the volcano? Wow! It's almost as if the person who's been talking to you all this time is in the mountain. Anyway, since those things are showing up as we're getting closer to the volcano, that's gotta mean we're on the right track. Wow!
That's so pretty. Oh my god. This is gorgeous. Oh, it auto unlocks it for me? Nice.
We finally made it. Paimon didn't think it'd be so high up. And Paimon also didn't realize how many times you were gonna die as a cuckoosaur. But at least it's not as cold as Paimon thought it would be.
Paimon, we're next to a volcano.
What? Wow. Aha, says the meaty guy with the thick skin. That's gotta be the volcano's mouth, right? What a view. When we asked for directions earlier, we weren't told that there's a ton of gaseous phlogiston at the volcano's mouth.
I don't know what you expected from the volcano, Paimon.
Looks like we need to find another way down. Speaking of which, what's that? It looks like some kind of strange statue.
Oh, this? Oh, what is that? Oh, is this our friend?
Oh, could this statue be the one that Kimosi and Kukusaurus stole? Wow.
Oh, that's a cuckoosaur. Hello. Oh, why are you glowing? No, give it back. Give it back.
What the fuck? Huh? Was that a cuckoosaur? So cuckoosaurs really do bring the stolen statues here. Wait, did it just grab that statue and jump straight into the crater? Oh wait, that's right. We can find a way to pass through gaseous phlogiston, just like that cuckoosaur did.
I'm gonna be so obnoxious this quest. I'm sorry. Anytime they do blue, I'm just like,
Did you see what Paimon said? Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. This is important. But, kinda high up. Aren't
Don't worry, Paimon, I'll carry you. And as long as you grab me just as we land.
Not gonna happen! Never mind the strength problem. Think about how hard the timing would be. Wow!
I think little guy's on board with this. I'm not gonna lie.
And you too! Stop riding along with this craziness! You know what? Now you two gone and killed all the tension. It's not just that we're high up. Don't forget about the gases phlogiston.
You said it 3 times. I'm not gonna forget, bro.
Anyway, let's make sure we're all set before we go.
Did the cuckoo soar cook itself? Perhaps. And if we find random foul at the bottom of that crater, free foul for us, you know? Is it a cuckoo soar Archon? I mean, I think it's Waxaclan Ubicons controlling that dude. We are gonna cook ourselves in the crater. Wait, how do I cook myself in the crater? Did I need the cuckoo soar? Welp, only one way to find out. It's time to burn the Archon alive! Sacrifice! Sacrifice!
Ah! Ah! Oh, so now you're scared. Okay, just make sure that let Paimon read the dialogue, I suppose. They're just not gonna let me read it.
Oh. What do you mean quest complete?
O chosen of dragons. Traverse the eternal city. Venture into the heart of the sacred mountain. Banish the great enemy cloaked in shadow. Ignite the frigid embers.
How is everyone? Are you still okay? Is your head okay? After all, you did fall from really high up. You're not hurt, are you? Whoa. You seem fine. What about you, Traveler? You okay?
Well, I look like I'm in one piece. Oh, I was so scared. Something leaked out. See any bits of my soul floating around?
Ha ha! Very funny! If you can joke like that, you must be feeling absolutely peachy. Still, who would have thought there'd be such a huge space underneath this volcano? It's super dark here, though.
Time for you to shine, Paimon. Give us some light.
Oh, no problem! Let Paimon just go ahead and... As if Paimon's no glow-in-the-dark pixie! There's nothing here to work with. Fire's the only way we're getting light. Let's just explore the area a bit first, okay? Whoa!
Oh, hey, little guy. Come on, where are we going? Oh, I don't... Hello? Okay, so there is pipe. Oh, activate. Oh, okay, phlogiston. We're getting phlogiston. Interesting. It's like the fontaine pouring things.
Ah! It's glowing! Is that a pathway?
Looks like it.
Then let's follow the light and see what's ahead.
Yeah, literally Paimon sparkles, so I don't know what she's talking about. Oh, hi, enemy. Okay, so I need to defeat the enemy
Time
in
to
order
buckle down.
or Malvika can slowly die in the pit. Let's not do that. So that the Archon doesn't die, preferably. Oh, the battle music's different too.
Let's ride. Full throttle. Wrath from the skies.
I like this music. It's very Enka based, and I'm very scared about the fact that it's Enka style music. I did not like the fact that that was very Enka-esque music. Hello, phlogiston. We're going. We're going. Hello? Talk to the strange mechanism?
Huh? Little guy? What's up? Found something? Whoa! Ah! This is the statue that Kukusor had. So it dropped down here as well.
Unless it's a second one.
No, it kind of looks like you, little guy, but with big ears and rolled into a ball. It actually looks nothing like you, but this is the closest thing we got, apparently. Well... Really? You don't think so? Paimon sure does. Ah! It's moving!
Are you gonna be a Seymour Part 2? Is that what it is?
Self-diagnostic in process. Moderate dust accumulation in joints. Storage medium activated. Speech. Remote extraction. Override permitted. Personality module correction.
Well? So this was some kind of mechanism? Not a statue. Well, it does look like those source mechanisms, and that strange light floating around it. Feels like we've seen that before. I wonder where. Huh? Why does it stop moving? Wow! It seems like my voice module works. Well then, honored guests, I have awaited you for a long... sorry, is something the matter? Do you have to suddenly make that loud noise? You scared Paimon to death! Did I? Well, that is well. And a dynamic entrance is the only way to leave a lasting impression. Otherwise, I worry that you might feel as I was neglecting you. Sorry? Who are you again? Who am I, you say? Well, this body's name is
Ehekatsu. I'm sorry, I don't think that's how it's pronounced, but that's my first thought anytime any word says E-H-E.
And you may so call it, but such things as names hold little meaning here. Individual designation modification request via records 150 years after the war. Designation changed from a list of the fallen. Ehekatl. Yes, indeed. Since then, this body has been named Ehekatl. That said, we're not yet in a hurry. Let Ehekatl clear away at least some of the smidgen of the darkness that lies before you. I know you must have your doubts, but please, follow me for now.
Oh my god. Wait, you have a ball on your tail. I just noticed that. Interesting. Okay. This is a room. I don't like how glitchy that wall is, though. So... anyone else thinking that little light up ahead looks very Enka-esque? Buddy, you gotta explain yourself.
I should explain that this place was not always so dark, even though it's undoubtedly the inside of a volcano. However, after the war was over, the entire city was destroyed. After that, such a huge mechanical construct could hardly continue to function.
War?
Yes, the war between the remaining Dragonborn and the humans. The war in which the original Master of Flame was killed.
Oh, so the dragon's dead in Natlan.
The master of this place is long since dead, and not else but the city ekes out survival. Though, who can really say? Perhaps the city too has already ceased to live. Or perhaps so many things that once existed were nothing more than illusions. Illusions of the past! Well? We stand to benefit, little one. You get what you came for, and I hope to borrow your power to solve a few problems of my own. And so you must reach the heart of the Sacred Mountain. But alas, the mountain's power was cut off during the war. And for all that, the seal's power is like weak threads that could only entrap the whelp. The oath dictates that only a human may activate them. An interesting twist. The poor child who used this method to infiltrate the Sacred Mountain was, in the end, brought to ruin by someone else using nigh-identical means. Such as that has ever been. Just as the followers of a tyrant are driven out by heroes, and after many years of wandering, their descendants end tyranny in some other realm. The world and its affairs are akin to a stage play. Cause and effect, revenge and revolt. All scenes repeat themselves one after the other across ragged eons. But I'm getting off topic. Well then, activate it, and let this moribund capital ride a little while longer. None but you is worthy to do this deed now.
Is it because I'm the only human here, buddy? Like, you gonna say anything else? If I hit you, do you do anything?
What?
Nope, you are invisible. All right. Oh. Hello? Is that the Simulanka lamp? Oh. Hello? Oh, Oh, we are in the sky. I thought we were in Volcano. Hello? Okay. So, we're still in the sky. Huh? Oh, is this an underground area? What is this called? Ancient... Whoa, okay, we get an underground map. I think we're upside down, guys. Upside down theory confirmation if we're in the volcano, but we're still in the sky? The music's really nice. It's giving very traditional orchestral movie making music.
I've officially given you its name. By the by, I believe I have not. No matter, welcome to the first sacred city, Tolan, the land of primal flame. Wow! Paimon was not expecting the volcano to look like this on the inside!
Well, wait, I just saw that the sky was cracked.
Is that really where we are? Or did we get yoinked into a different spot when we went through the volcano's mouth? Wow! Wow! Oh, this is undoubtedly the Sacred Mountain's interior, but even I know not how long it has been since I saw such a sight. Only when the light shone upon you once more did I see that you had moldered so. Ehekato?
He's spacing out. Are you having a memory? Are you okay? Do you need ibuprofen? Are you having a headache?
My apologies. Mere brief indulgence is an unnecessary sentimentality.
Energy reserve low. Hibernation imminent. Please replace or connect energy storage medium.
It seems like dear Ehekato's long exile had left it with little time. Wait! What do you mean? Is Ehekato gonna die? The one you named Ehekato has long ceased to be amongst the living. To be brief, Tolan requires a great amount of energy to be restarted, and no waste can be permitted. You must destroy the seal on one of the other two astral assemblages, Mime, and the other, only then can you truly activate the celestial axis at the center.
I don't like the word astral assemblages. I don't know why. It just gives me the ick. You all right over there?
I'm fine. We will meet again. Onward then, chosen of dragons. Alas, the pain of a body losing its vitality. I'm not used to it, even after all these years.
Waxaclan Ubakan, are you in this bot? Oh my god. Waxaclan Ubakan has alt accounts. This is his alt account. That's crazy.
Wow?
You killed him! You killed Ehe! I'm gonna fight that dragon.
The light around Ehekato's gone. It's not moving anymore either. Paimon's still kind of confused, as usual. Was that really Ehekato talking? Or was it someone else speaking through it?
I'm sure we'll find out.
True. Still, about the astral assemblages he mentioned just now, does he mean something like that big fireball from earlier? Like the lamp in Simulanka? That's definitely a reference here? And what's the celestial axis thing? We don't have any idea what that is. Oh well, let's take a look around and see if we can find those strange things he mentioned. Well,
Chronicler of the Crumbling City. You're gonna put me next to the dead Ehekato?
Speaking of which, didn't Ehekato turn out to be the statue and what? Let us bring it along for us now.
Oh, I just picked it up. I picked up Ehekato and put it in my pocket like Animal Crossing. Small-scale secret source automaton. Now that it's lost all its power, all that's left are echoes in an empty shell. It shows clear signs of careful maintenance, which afforded it brief function once reactivated, even after being lost in the outside world for so long. That which was once Ehekato. That makes me so sad, bro. Excuse me? It's been like 3 seconds in this game, and theoretically we had a bot death. This is so gorgeous, though. I don't like that the sky is broken. twice, actually. Just 2 giant holes in the sky. Yeah, that's so normal. We are so normal about the 2 holes in the sky, but okay. It's another little guy. Do you have a different name, buddy? Are you also named Ehe, or are you gonna be named Dinandayo?
Scanning this location. The path to celestial access has been sealed. Core astral assemblage has been activated. Remaining astral assemblages must be restabilized to gain the power needed to reopen the seal.
Hekato?
Scanning this location. The path to celestial access has been sealed. Core astral assemblages has been activated. Remaining astral assemblages must be restabilized to gain power needed to reopen the seal.
Wait! This isn't Hekato, even if they do look the same. Still, the celestial access, this has gotta be the one that Hekato said needed activating, right? Looks like we'll have to look around for the other 2 astral assemblages then.
I'm not trying to fight you.
Wow! This whole area is covered in liquid phlogiston. Look at the giant fireball. Is that the astral assemblage? But that fireball doesn't look like it's been sealed. Let's go take a look.
Man, Simulaga, hello. Hello. Is that the lamp from hit game Genshin Impact in the Simulaga era?
Convolution operation corrupted. Insignificant energy. Energy mediums near the activation start marked.
Wow! Wow! You're patting your tummy. Are you hungry? Oh, you mean the fireball's hungry.
Oh, I'm in the lava.
Ah! Then let's fill its tummy up. But, what do fireballs even eat?
Fire. I don't know why that was a question. So I guess these are like the little sealies in this area. Excuse me. Thank you. Ow. Could you not?
Justice is blindsided.
I didn't realize they had that ability. What the heck was that?
Oh, chosen of dragons, I'm about to fall off. Submerge yourself in the pool of flowing flames. With this astral assemblage, can be released once more.
Sure. I'm working on it. I'm working on indwelling the... Thank you. As you immerse yourself in the liquid phlogiston, images flash through your mind like warm memories. It is a memory from long ago. The great sovereign who once illuminated the world for his long horns changed the landscape within this mountain with but a flap of his wings. Light and heat serve as messengers and heralds, conveying orders to flame in many formed flow. Then the great king established here a repository for all memories and wisdom. Thus, the sacred city of Toland was created. Thus did it dawn its original form. This is the first memory preserved in the lake of blazing fire. So I'm getting memories through the lava.
Papa never knew the dragons used to have it so easy. Just jump in some liquid phlogiston and tell all that knowledge go glub 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 into your mind. Wow.
You know what?
Oh, did you see that too?
I wish I could do that for like things I want to learn.
Also, looks like this power in the pool has returned to that big fireball.
Watch, half of this stream is just going to be me not being able to figure out mechanics.
Wow.
Spicy. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, buddy.
Hey, there's abyssal monsters trying to cover that thing.
Fate.
We're not going to have that way because Malvika died. As you immerse yourself within the liquid phlogiston, images flash through your mind like warm memories. You were in the land of the dragon and you still managed to kill Dragon Lord How and Primordial Dragon Movie. I'm sorry. The dragons are dead in this universe, all right? I'm just being lore accurate. My bad. Many dragons once immersed themselves in the lake of flame, and thus did the information and wisdom carried within the liquid phlogiston flow into their minds. But that was ages past. None now come to this place to seek wisdom. Instead, these crystallizations of sagacity came to be used as proofs of strength. To think that such objects might push an entire species into the next generation would be used as naught but weapons. When the Flame Lord of the Many Dragon feigned death on the account of the pitch-black shadow that plagued him, hello, the Black Tide, in my Genshin. When the human populace outside the volcano raised their banners of resistance, Perhaps only violence could have suppressed the unease that people felt in their hearts.
Energy medium retrieved.
Oh, that's it? That's all you're gonna say, buddy? Are you good? I think homie's good. I think we're good. You said good? Okay, thanks, buddy. I'm going up.
Judging by the light.
Wow, I didn't get to read that. Thanks. All right, let's keep moving forward. I'm working on that, buddy. Oh, no. Well, I'm not moving forward. All right, I'll figure my way back up. I got you, buddy. Hold on. Give me a second. My E's recharging. Yeah. Yeah, we got this. Oh, I'm not fighting you. I'm not trying to fight you, bro. I'm not. Ow. I'm not trying to fight you. I'm getting rid of this. See? We're friends. We're friends. We're friends. Oh.
Whoa! Okay, now we can reactivate the power? Whatever it is that's inside.
Oh no, I was supposed to be the other one. Hold on. Eve struggling to use Kaholasaurus, part 153. Bro, homie, buddy, can we be friends? Give me a second. Bye.
Yeah.
Murder.
Target acquired.
This is for your own good, and also because I need to continue the story. I hate that you guys did that. Why? As you immerse yourself in the liquid phlogiston, images flash through your mind like warm memories. It has been many years since the Pyro Dragon Sovereign and the first human god tumbled together into the volcano steppes. The sacred city is pitch dark, having been sealed. Whether through the loss of the primal flame or to adapt into realms now ruled by humanity, the ancient dragons have forsaken both wisdom and form. Others were reduced to ash when the furnace blazing in their breasts burned out. The silver-white shadow steps alone into the turbulent blazing pool that lies within the ever more solitary city. He knows he can no longer obtain new wisdom from it. But why, he asks himself. Perhaps it is because memory, too, is a hard-to-come-by experience. So he replies in self-mockery, for there are many figures he can now only meet here. I think we're seeing Waxaclan Ubakan's memories.
Energy medium retrieved. Reestablishing corrupted signal flow. Astral assemblage resuming normal operations.
Okay, that hungry fireball should be full now.
Light it up!
Why are those monsters here again? Oh!
Ignore me. Oh, what is happening? Hello? Oh, I feel like that's not good. Oh, I feel like that's not good. Ooh, it looks spicy though. I don't like this. Oh, it looks like the inscription patterns too. I don't like the goop sounds, I'm not gonna lie. These look like the things in Fontaine, the alien enemies.
That's suspicious. The fireball! It's been sealed off!
O chosen of dragons, you have been baptized by the authority of the flame. O chosen of dragons, activate the iridescent beam and vanquish the great foe of the abyss!
The power phlogiston's flowing through it! But, what should we do? Ah! What was that? A phlogiston mechanism? You want us to use that to fight back?
Oh! Bro, could you not do that when I'm reading? Oh my god.
The end of our
Look what you did. You killed Malvika. You killed the Pyro Archon. God damn it. Oh. I'm going to lose my fucking mind. All right, we're going in.
Seems like that worked. Let's keep searching for more mechanisms. And hopefully no more people will die in my team because I don't have any more revives left.
Oh, that's a bad thing. Oh, the inscription things are bad. Okay. Oh, I'm not in the area I'm supposed to be. I love how they put markers and yet I still do not go to the right place. Imagine following directions. Couldn't be me. Get him. Hello? Hello? Buddy? Go. We're doing so good. We're doing a good. We're doing so good right now. Phew! Yay, we got one of them! Oh, there's more? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello? First of all, that's rude. Second of all, that's very rude. Hi, hey. Bad. Don't hurt me, please. I'm scared. I'm just a scared little baby. I'm a scared little baby that doesn't understand mechanics properly. Please don't shoot at me. I'm just a small little guy. I'm just trying to press activate. Okay, we're good. I'm going around. I don't want to deal with that. No one look at me. I'm just doing a mechanic. I'm doing a mechanic. I'm doing a thing. Please press it. Thank you. Where's the third one? Over here. That's very high up. I don't like that idea. Could we not do that? Could we, preferably, have we ever thought about maybe just letting me kill you? Bye. Oh, you're not telling me to platform like this. You're not telling me to platform like this. Hello. Oh, ooh. I love mechanic. I love being stuck in a rock. I love when the guy dies. Perfect.
Abyssal reactions, none. Recalculating. If necessary, please restart astral assemblage to restore stability.
I have to restart it? Man, this is like trying to fix my stream. Everything's broken. Reactivate the astral assemblages. Sure. What do I do? Ram my head into it?
It's finally over. Paimon's fucking exhausted. So we need to do what? Was it reactivate the giant fireball?
Oh! Again. We're doing this again. Sure. Yep. That's, Besides the flaming pool, the silver, white, and ash-covered shadows converse as such. Phase 2 experimental verification is complete. I name the thing that shall purify all and evolve Huitzilopochtli, or the sweeping skyfire. Not that this matters. Name shall lose meaning in this place very soon, after all. The astral assemblages must be activated and actively attached to serve as countermeasures against corruption, before they're completely warped by the abyss. They will self-destruct and eliminate its influence. But how will you accurately identify targets as having been corrupted? Uncontrollable specimen. Self-experimentation. Has sanity deserted you? This too as well. If nothing else, this decrepit body may still serve in this manner. So, you shall be the least likely to survive once the system's activated then. Has the abyss at last rotted your mind? Or do you simply wish for all of your kin to be martyred upon your funeral pyre? Such little faith you have in your people. All the lords have consented to this, save you. They merely follow your plan as though blind, never once considering the true meaning behind the scheme. This action does not have my consent. That matters little. Destruction shall also be rebirth. I have made my mind up as such. I fear this is as much time as I can spend awake each day. In any case, I shall activate it once all is prepared. Is there no room for a different course? I'm still searching for another way. Are you certain that you are not bathing in the world in flame over some personal grudge? Perhaps. I will do anything it takes to keep our shadow foe beyond the circles of this world. Besides, another way, you say? Will you really find what you seek from those humans of yours? You aren't too deep already. I see it. I once tried to make you understand, but just as it was with those of our line who sought wisdom through the pools of flame, knowledge and acceptance are two different things. If you believe that I simply wish for destruction, whereas you have a world you wish to construct, then stop me. Slay me. Prove yourself to me. But know this, Kulan. Though it be not prophecy, simply advice from one who walked this path. A day shall come when you shall tread the same road as I. Who are the two people speaking? Like, one of them has to be Waxaklan. The other one I don't know. Unless the other guys call him Kukuklan because it's a nickname or something, you know? I like the little sound they make, though. It's very cute. Start. The sound of the machinery echoes from afar. A secret source dragon idol.
Ah, a secret source dragon idol's here. Were they summoned by us? Wow, wow.
Why don't they let me read the text? Oh, is this a train?
Melusines are beautiful creatures.
Ooh.
They are the pride of Fontaine.
Do I have to pay a fee
Be sure to
to
befriend
take
them
this train?
and cause them no harm.
Damn, we're on a dragon train? This is sick. Chugga, 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 chugga. Oh, are we going in there? Oh, no, okay, we're fine. Okay, sure. Do I have to pay $2.90 to board this train? Like, what was the fee? Did Mora just immediately leave my pocket when I boarded? It's very pretty, though. They are kind of pointing out, like, hey, sky's broken. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. I do love this scenery, though. It's so pretty. Like, this is the most Breath of the Wild that Breath of the Wild has appeared in this story. Where'd the music go? Hello? Why is it so quiet? Hello? I don't like that the music went away. Is that a sign? Is that a sign of things to come? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, train system. Guys, I think we found out where the Kukusor from the beginning of the story went. 07, thank you for your sacrifice. I'm going.
Chosen of dragons, this place was once sealed. Break the seal outside the astral assemblage to unleash that power that contained in this place.
That thing is locked way up high. Paimon doesn't know if we have enough strength. Wow! Wow! You think we should charge up there? But there isn't even a path!
Charge! Charge! Oh god. That looks breakable. Oh. Oh, mechanic. Uh-huh. Okay. We mechanic this.
How about we try pushing this stone platform to make a path? Thank you, Dora the Explorer. I was just about to do that.
As soon as my E comes back, actually. Oh. Well, you gave me a ramp. That's nice of you. Thanks, bud. Charge!
How about we try pushing this stone platform to make a path?
Paimon, I'm going to lose my mind. Please. Shh. I know puzzle.
How about we try pushing this stone platform to make a path?
Yes, I get it, Paimon. Wow, Detective Paimon solved it again. Wow, wowie, wow.
How about we try pushing this stone platform into the...
I'm gonna literally lose my mind, bro. I'm going to I know I don't have to voice every single one of those, but I'm going to lose my mind. Well, you see, Paimon's heroically falling upon the sword of annoying you to distract you from the dark sorrows you carry with you.
How about we try pushing this stone platform to make a path?
Okay, but does she need to say that every 5 seconds, though?
How about we try pushing a stone platform to make a path? Did we do it? I don't know. This has been the 300th time I said that one line. How about we push Paimon off this stone platform to make a path?
Bro, I'm about to if she says the line again. Go charge! Rah!
External interference removed. Re-establishing corrupted signal flow. Astro Assemblage resuming in normal operations.
Wow. Okay, so guys, what did we learn? What do we have to do, guys? Do we have to push the stone platform or not? The scene materializes before you like some nostalgic memory. Operations stream along countless convolutions, flowing spectrum paths that shift across layered platforms. The accumulated phlogiston coalesces under immense pressure into floating uncontrollable balls of heat. We've done it! Your brethren cheer all around you. Yet the one who masterminded this feat, in no way inferior to star forging, stands outside the experimental site, as though wholly unrelated to this momentous deed. Congratulations are in order, creating something equivalent to a celestial body in miniature. An astral assemblage, was it? Truly, a grand achievement, comparable with lunar reconstruction. Lunar reconstruction?! Moon sisters! That one would surely have tucked their wings in and nodded. Congratulations to you. Were they still with us? If you had been willing to help, it might have been completed long ago. I have no interest in it. But you should help me, Kukulan. We've driven the all-plunderer's herald into the deepest mountain of valleys, yet once its master awakens, it will surely bring another catastrophe upon our people. How very noble of you, creating this thing to protect your pitiable brethren. Our pitiable brethren! This is only the beginning. My days are numbered. I must forge a new path for the Dragonborn before the pitch-black shadow smothers us all. Or perhaps you should let them find their own way. Forgive my forthrightness, but the path you plan to create may be too narrow for our kind. The narrow way must be walked when your time runs short, when waiting becomes a luxury. Enough waiting, I say. A time will come, Kukulan, when your days go down like the sun behind the hills. You will understand. Then you shall make the same decisions as I have. My king, my elder brother. O Lord, who gave me life on the day you yourself were born. On this alone, I cannot concede to you.
Did we just see something that happened when this fireball was made?
You saw that too, Paimon?
Yeah, Paimon saw it super clearly this time as well. The ones surrounding this cake platform had to be the dragons who used to live here. But who were the two people who were speaking then? Weird. Wow. Anyway, the seal in the astral assemblage here should be broken now, right?
Oh! Money!
Let's head over to the celestial axis thingamajig in the middle of the things and check things out.
Right! I didn't read any of that correctly, my bad. Hello? Why is he so tall? Why is Dragon Homie here? Okay, I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned. You are floating.
Oh, your little tail.
Your tail's kind of cute, though. The pattern kind of reminds me of, like, Zhongli's cloak, actually. Gives me that vibes. I'm, Anyway. You've seen Apep. Why is this dragon so small? You know what? That is fair. That is fair. We have seen Apep. But isn't that, not a primordial dragon, but one of the dragon sovereigns? I don't think Homie's a dragon sovereign. Dragon sovereign's pretty much dead.
Woo!
We're click.
It seems you have finally restored the two astral assemblages to normal operation. Soon, the phlogiston concentration here should be sufficient to reactivate the communications device. In the meantime, please wait a little longer. You have already done well for a human.
Are you talking again? Are you Ehekatl? You're not Ehekatl. I'm pretty sure this is Waxakan Ubakan.
I am not. Ehekatl's existence has dissipated in full. Not long ago, in fact. And though names matter little here, the name left to this body is Almighty Amaru, the Hallowed Lord. The original bearer of this name was a fool through and through. You may simply name it Amaru.
Amaru? Well?
In life, he was arrogant, unrestrained in speech, brainless, and aggravating. But in the war, he held the threshold of the sealed celestial axis until his final breath.
I don't know if this is supposed to be a parallel, but it sounds a lot like the Yakshas in Leah.
This is that very spot, and that is why I placed the secret source servant, who once waited on him here. It is happy to guard the access in its master's place, or so I imagine.
Increase in phlogiston concentration detected. Circuit check complete. Lift shaft. Celestial axis restarted.
It appears we're almost done. Please proceed deeper within.
Sure, buddy, or you died. Oh, that was a platform. Okay, This feels like the elevator when we're going down to Ron May's section, and like we're gonna see a giant bug. Except instead of a giant bug, we see a giant dragon. Oh, I don't like the crunchy sounds. Hello? Hey, why is that sky flashing a few different colors now?
What's wrong? You don't look like you're doing so hot. Whoa! Is that the abyss?
Indeed, abyssal creatures invade the sacred city of Tolan like an irredeemable pestilence. At this point, it may be impossible to contain their march completely without bringing the sacred mountain itself down around us.
Well, when you discover one abyssal creature,
then perhaps your home is already completely infested with those Stygian visaged villains.
Whoa! Ah! Why do you guys have to be so creepy about it?
we'll chop their legs off. That'll put a stop to any marching they might do.
Oh, how very wise and insightful. Now all we need to do is find their legs. Ha! If Paimon could say that with a straight face. Well?
Ha ha ha. 'Tis a shame, little one, but I fear most abyssal creatures may not need legs for locomotion. Only by destroying the shadowy foe that bars our path may you pass through this place to reach the sacred mountain's heart. Nothing can be done now to restore the glory this ravaged city had of old, but neither should its carcass be left to the tender mercies of these dark monsters.
Wait, don't you have those big fireballs?
That's right! Why don't you use them to fight the abyss?
Fireballs? You mean the astral assemblages? Nay, they may only trigger mutual annihilation on contact with the abyss. Otherwise, they will instead be corrupted and enveloped by the dark. Alas, this city has been sealed off for too long, and the astral assemblages have been prevented from moving freely to maintain its stability. O chosen of dragons. The heart of the sacred mountain was re-excavated under Tolan was established, and the first secret source dragon idol stands guard over it. You must obtain a permit to gain access to the heart. But the power source of the idol has also been corrupted. We must find some way to reactivate it.
Warning. Functions damaged. Shutdown imminent.
Ah, looks like this machine is...
Amaru? Hey! Amaru! What permit? Come on, you barely started talking!
Keep pressing on. A new secret source servant shall guide you there.
We killed another one.
This is the map of the sacred city's core. I will await you at...
And the light's gone out again. I guess this Amaru guy isn't gonna be talking to us anymore, huh? He really just does whatever he feels like, huh? Not much we can do but forge ahead and see if we can't rustle up a new secret source servant.
Oh, there's more map? Gonna have to pick. Can I pick you up? Can I pick you up, buddy? Can I? What do you mean I can't take this one? Hello? Let me bring him with us. Let me take him! Bro. Wait, are we just task manager? Are we just killing all the programs? What the heck? Give me the bot! A new one. Another one. We're gonna break this one too.
Ah! A secret source servant! Huh? Is it just Paimon, or is this one bigger than the others? Well! Fancy meeting you again so soon!
Apologies, but there are no entries regarding you logged in my database. Humans this far down? This has not happened in at least 500 years.
Wait, you're not a Maru or a Hekato, are you?
There were indeed individuals referred to as such, but I am neither of them. I believe there must be some misunderstanding. I am a prototype created to assist Lord Suikoto with information recording, so I have no name.
Well?
Wait, no, not that I have no name. I am the only intelligent secret source servant without a master. Even after Lord Suikoto fell, I was in charge of the most basic city maintenance and information recording functions. However, some records have been lost due to the invasion of our shadowy foe, so I do not have data regarding my name.
Yeah, seems like we got the wrong guy. Dragon? Robot?
It is fine.
This robot's huge, but it doesn't seem too bright. This probably isn't the guy who uses machines to talk to us, Traveler. But it did say that it is in charge of record keeping and stuff, right? Why don't we ask it what it knows then? Or, you know, about how we can reach the heart of the Sacred Mountain.
Maybe that's what that guy intended.
Wow!
So we're checking the logs. You're not an alt account, right?
Do you have any queries?
How do we enter the heart of the Sacred Mountain?
The entrance to the heart of the Sacred Mountain is at the newly excavated entrance. Descend into the deepest fissure of the volcano, where it's defended by the secret source dragon idol. Moreover, any who wish to gain access to the heart must also obtain a permit. Only then can you gain the knowledge of the secret source dragon idol that stands guard. Heart of the Sacred Mountain, also known as Huitzilopochtli.
Where can we get this permit?
According to the agreement and the edict issued by Lord Suikoto, entry to the heart of the Sacred Mountain, also known as Huitzilopochtli, the descendants of, proceed into the Chamber of Deliberation to submit an application, and then wait for the permit to be issued.
What about the energy source required by secret source dragon idols?
Now, searching. No corresponding data entry categories, or perhaps the relevant data, like so much else, has become lost due to the abyssal corruption of the city. If you can eliminate the abyss's influence and retrieve the data, perhaps you might find the entries you seek. I have marked out a potential data storage location for you. Please, eliminate the abyssal corruption present there to restore the area. Do you have any queries?
I have no more questions.
Understood.
Okay.
Paimon doesn't quite understand why, but if we want to go to the heart of the Sacred Mountain, some dialogue will never be read because Paimon isn't allowed to actually read the dialogue. All right, let's get going! Whee! It really does seem to do some kind of glowy thing over here.
Money! Love that. What's a phlogiston unit? What the heck is this? A replaceable resource unit created by the ancient inhabitants of this place harnessing the properties of phlogiston. All secret source automatons require phlogiston units to work, though the exact specifications of the units required depends on the complexity of each automaton's operations. Oh, hey, bot. Bot guys again.
Greetings. New data recovery category detected. Entries concerning source mechanism energy cores have been updated. Phlogiston is the main source of energy that powers source mechanisms, albeit in a condensed form that closely resembles light.
Light like enconomia? Stable amounts of phlogiston units may be generated via the controlled reaction known as... Hello? New reaction? Are we getting void and or omni powers?
allowing for more precise control over energy release. The energy that a source mechanism requires is dependent on both size and the complexity of its operating logic. The quantity of phlogiston units a secret source servant requires is, while the larger secret source dragon idols, in fact, require less, specifically 3 in number. Information is energy, and energy is information. The data carrier you retrieve counts as a single phlogiston unit.
So 1 phlogiston unit is 1 fireball.
Yes, that is one way to look at it. You restored a phlogiston unit that has been corrupted by the abyss. Only then could I extract anything from it. They can also be used as a substitute energy source for abyss-corroded source mechanisms. Do you have any other inquiries, or would you wish to mark out the next location where retrievable data might be stored?
Ooh, how do we enter? Wait, no, we asked this. Let's access the data we recovered.
Reading corresponding content. What records do you need to access?
Read me the entries marked creating the secret source servants. It's fine, there is... Okay, so this is like extra lore stuff, right?
Of course. Now reading. Please wait.
Oh, so when you unlock more, you get more dialogue and records. Interesting. Okay. Records regarding creating the secret source servants. To test the efficiency of complex structures in the phlogiston power unit such that a secret source servant can be manufactured for the purposes of record keeping, intended to perform precise adjustments and control of phlogiston during the second stage of the plan, and to provide insurance in case of contingencies. If the full-scale phlogistonization experiment becomes unusable, a physical system will be required to maintain a quasi-phlogiston state. In this scenario, we'll need to rely on these small mechanisms to perform maintenance duties. To think my memory has been corroded to such an extent by the time the prototype could be reconstructed. I can no longer even recall. How long has it been since the days when my people could unfurl their wings and soar freely above this land? I cannot even... I cannot even recall the figure who should have stood beside my empty throne. Never mind. We shall one day return to the city. This I still believe. Comments on the phlogiston records, Part 1. Time of comment, unknown. Comment. I can understand the need for secret source automatons to maintain the mechanisms, and as for the backup plan for the second stage, but must they have been constructed in such a way? Other shapes would have made more efficient use of the energy source. Moreover, my pitiable brother lost to delusions. Know that your descendants merely copying your prototype blindly, having no comprehension of its significance. Their ignorance is such that the secret source servants they create are even smaller than your prototype, so as to not usurp the magnificence of your creation. Laughable, isn't it? How this non-uniformity creates unnecessary wastage in their assembly. Comments on phlogiston records, Part 2. Time of comment, unknown. Comment. Who would have imagined that these secret source servants, built merely to maintain mechanisms and unarmed to boot, would manage to survive the war? It appears that, in imitation of your ways, they left their own marks at the cores of the secret source servants they created. By this I can tell these identical facsimiles apart and know who created each one. I have given them the names of their creators. For what purpose, one might ask? Remembrance, perhaps? Remembrance! Hawkeye Star Rail Path! If you could see me now, brother, you would laugh in my foolishness. It seems that this withered city whose life had run its course. I too. Comments on the phlogiston records, Part 3. Time of comment, unknown. Comment. How peculiar. I'm unable to change the name of your prototype. It seems that even I lack the relevant authority. It is hard to believe that you would leave something such as this for yourself. Perhaps it's because the abyssal corruption of the sacred city is so severe. In this colossal metropolis constructed from phlogiston, data and structure exist as one. Yes, the city itself is built of data sectors made manifest, so if the sector containing the prototype's data has been corrupted, the name cannot be read, and therefore cannot be changed. I wonder, what name did you give this machine? Or have the names themselves lost all meaning in this place? Perhaps you never gave it a name to begin with. And if names are important in Teyvat, and technically you can summon them, you can't ever summon this one again, at least. That's a little sad. Ooh, okay, so there's two more. Humans and exceptional individuals thereof, and corrosion and physical conditions. So I'll do this one first. If anyone wants to go to sleep in like exactly 5 minutes, I'm about to do it for you. Records regarding humans and exceptional individuals thereof. I know not how long I have slept under the influence of the shadow. My poor brother. When will he understand that if he keeps treating his own kin as nothing more than insects, then those of them who share the same burning fire of knowledge that he does will always view him as their foe? Even now, despite having failed once already, he persists in pursuing his ludicrous plans. The aberration he cultivated did not succeed in taking the throne of humankind, as he has so wished. My beloved son will one day rule over both races. He possesses a lifespan far longer than that of ordinary humans. The only downside is that achieving this may take a little longer than anticipated. Not to mention how this proves that humanity holds possibilities beyond what fate has ordained. For our enemies are not as simple as he imagines. When will he awaken from his delusions? Though, I must admit, if he were to achieve his aims and array his pieces on the board before me, that would make for an intriguing game indeed. Show me, my poor brother, your ambition. How far will your path take you? In my theory that Genshin is Honkai Star Rail. Records regarding corrosion and physical conditions. All that once granted me form is fading. I can feel the power being twisted, diluted to nourish, to form something from beyond our shadowy bane. Time is running low. Before all things terminate, I must find a new path for my people, a path forever lit and free from the darkness of shadows. Even if no glorious end awaits, if I shall be swallowed up by the shadows, ravaged by flame, it matters not. But how can I forsake the future of my kin? Why did it get shorter and shorter, though? I feel bad. This looks like a forge. I'm scared. Anyway. Hello? Hi! Buddy?
I knew you would arrive, so I prepared a welcome of suitable pomp and circumstance.
Wow!
Though I know that you're only being polite, I'm indeed glad to see you.
Huh, so it is you after all. So, what are you calling yourself this time?
This time, my name belonged to a scribe from the Chamber of Deliberation. In truth, he rarely ever touched a quill or ink himself. Not since the secret source servants were invented anyway. I'll warn you. You may address me as so.
All right then, Awanyu. So, are you here to help us out with the Sacred Mountain Heart permit thingy?
If you're without it, the astral assemblages within the heart of the Sacred Mountain will attack upon detecting any unauthorized entry. I have extracted records from Awanyu. According to them, the permit required to enter the heart of the Sacred Mountain has been placed above the Chamber of Deliberation. For that cause, I have no choice but to set foot in this place. This congress of arrogant fools. This assembly of those who gloried in their powerlessness. Not to mention a den of pretenders claiming the right to judge their own kin.
A dragon judge? Is it just me or is that familiar somehow?
I fear you imagine quite the different beast. Let us go. We shall see where they have hidden the permit.
Man. Fontaine Part 2, I have to do paperwork?
It seems they left it over there. Did they even think to hide it at all? Still, it seems but an empty shell.
Hey, what's with all the rift house? That means that permits...
Gate security may have been neutralized, allowing them to take advantage of opening and entering.
Ah! Wait, what do we do then?
No matter, we only need to activate the Chamber of Deliberation's repair and purification facilities. They're over there.
Man, where's Nouvelette so he can help me do this paperwork? If only we knew a dragon judge that just so happens to be Hydro. Right, imagine. Can you in fact imagine dragons?
Shadow foe threat detected. Internal safeguard, auto repair mode activated.
Ah! Paimon never imagined there'd be sort of mechanisms inside a place like this.
This place was built to outlast the very eons themselves.
Why are you not letting me read?
It's so golden and shiny, Paimon wants to touch it. Wow.
It would be best not to. It will not distinguish between friend or foe. It simply consumes everything it touches.
Like Paimon, actually?
A crass and brutal approach. These designs these fools came up with.
Still, we can use it to open up the shield covering the permit, right?
Worth a shot. A serious proposal, a rarity from our dear Paimon.
Whoa, whoa!
Indeed, I too did not expect our White Herald to have such hidden depths, such hidden wisdom. A shock, to be sure.
Paimon doesn't get what you're so shocked about. Anyway, let's find a way to make this thing ascend, shall we?
Am I gonna have to create a ramp? Am I gonna have to move a ramp again? Oh. More of you guys again.
Wow! These shadows, didn't they only appear after the golden?
Ah, most venerable Silver Prince, I present to you with the articles of denouncement. Perhaps it would be best to keep your distance from the humans who were brought before the Reaver beyond the sky. What are they talking about? I don't know, because I can't read it, because there's a error inside the records and patiently some unrelated matter from the past. Hey! Do you mind letting me read the dialogue? Anyway.
Take the coagulation pearl. In environments without abundance, then use it to keep raising the iridescent bit.
Oh my god. Hey, Genshin, what happened to let us read the dialogue, buddy?
Energy storage medium retrieved. Continuing restoration.
They say that the upstart Human Federation harbors an escaped test tub. This is all a little bit hard to believe. Your laboratory is the heart of the sacred city. Your little sheep pen is being watched over day. Come, present the evidence. Sir, let me read. Let me read, dude. Excuse me, sir. I would like to know more information, but you're not going to tell me. A prince of our tribe, the true traitor, the very thought of it. Did you not think? Are you truly qualified to shield the authority to rule beyond Suikoto bestowed upon you? Okay, at least the last line I could read. I didn't read anything before that, though. Oh, why are there so many of you?
Hey, these secret source servants!
Hi, buddy.
A redundant design built to deliver iridescent inscriptions which are easily...
Can't you control them?
Apparently not, because I also can't control the dialogue.
Not able to, merely unwilling. This feels... And when you can use them through the big path through the barrier...
comfort or encouragement. But when it comes...
I'm going to lose my mind. Please, please let me read those. Okay, platform. Interesting. Continuing.
Ah, the barrier's blocking our way. We should find the secret source servants we encountered just now. They may well be the key to our place. And perhaps, maybe we should put the stone statue so that we can build a ramp or something like that. I don't know. Maybe that's applicable again. Anyway.
Did that fall on me? Bro.
What are these secret source servants doing here?
We just watched them go there.
They must have attracted something approaching the Dragon City. As far as I... Once a secret source servant leaves his formation, that formation can no longer satisfy the barrier's formation requirements. It's unable to...
Hey, does that mean that you could?
I will not sully myself through association with these machines and the idiots they serve. You shall have to devise a secret...
Genshin impact, I swear to God.
I'm not reading anything, bro. I'm going to lose my mind.
Formation requirements satisfied. Preparing to activate...
Aha! The barrier's open! Go, go, go!
I'm going. Like the dialogue I should be reading right now.
The barrier's online. Keep raising that imbecilic repair barrier.
Excuse... Hello? Kinich? Girly. Thank you! Thank you, buddy! block. Okay, they're just gonna keep going in the circle. This guy's getting denounced. He doesn't seem to have been born too well.
Very bad would have been considered a mild endorsement of this place. That was simply the way things were at times. You may struggle to comprehend the mind-numbing stupidity of others, even as you think no less of a fool. Similarly, this so-called denouncement in no way represented a genuine belief that the denounced had anything to do to hurt their race. They simply sought means to seize the authority vested over time. The authority is power, an obsession with power that leads to the situation you now see. An obsession with...
Please let me read the dialogue.
Yet they forget that authority and power are complementary forces, having one without the others, like dressing a beggar in the finest silks.
A radius journey. Oh my god. Genshin, please. I wanted to read the dialogue. I know, there's lore skippers, buddy. But some of us want to know what's going on. Who are those devs? I mean, it's probably all the dragon races, right? I mean, if this is tying into Men of Lithin, right? It's probably the dragons, you know? Hoyo, how do we make these quests shorter? Oh, make the dialogue go faster. That will do it. Sure, buddy. I'm gonna take you. There is a thingy back here, and I'm gonna ignore that. Goodbye. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. You're blocking my way. Sure. It all went wrong because the dragons didn't have time to read the dialogue. Misunderstandings cause chaos is crazy. All right, so there's a mechanic. All right, sure. Oh, I see. Oh, that's a dragon. Even a prince has no right to behave in this manner. We seek sacred judgment. Judgment be upon ye. Shah! Boink. I'm touching. What am I touching? Touch. Oh, where's their text this entire time? Uh-oh. I probably missed like 3 of them. Chamber of Deliberation. Sovereign Rulers Council Records. Number BCL 16130. Agenda. Motion for the execution of Sovereign Ruler Itzagochich Iksamal Wakas. Attendees. CL01, Valiant One. Aj Nimlaj Chikabun. CL02, Jade Maiden. XJL Kualka. CL3, Weaver of Secrets. X Kimonal Justatem Orcs. CL05, what happened to 4? Well, 4 is an unlucky number, so. Bestower of Bitter Springs. Aj Kasta Jibal Cha'ama Ho'o. CL07. Toxic Rain over Boundless Forest. Aj Shojoik Kami Kabal Hu'uk. CL08. Priestess of Floral Candles of Skyborn Feathers. Ix Aj Koz Ich Ik Ismal Wakaks. CL12. Murmuring Spring. Ix Roar Ratik Obala Ka'alaun. Record begins. CL01. I demand that you explain yourself immediately, 12th Lord. What is the meaning of this? Against all expectation, you would call for the execution of your own flesh and blood? And at such a critical hour? Venerable Speaker, what kind of an explanation do you wish for? The words I wish to speak, the words I must speak, have already been clear in my proposal. I, Ix Ratik Obala Ka'alaun Che'ul, Custodian of Ku'umar Kwa'ari Aj, excuse the 8th Lord among us, Ix Ajkos Ich Ix Isamul Wakaks Chuel of betraying our kind, and thus request her immediate execution. Instead of pressing me yet again on matters you already know, why not first question the 8th Lord herself to see what she may say in her own defense? I have no intention of defending myself. If any of you believe I have betrayed our kind and defied our sovereign's vision, then cast your vote for my execution. Only a weakling would waste words on such matters. This feels like the 10 stone hearts again. How indignified, your haughty grace, my dear sister. Yet, as I see it, you're merely grasping for an excuse, one you cannot find to explain your own betrayal. How else would you justify why the human you kept, that vile Reaver... Hello, Honkai Star Rail in my Genshin Impact. That brazen harborer of degenerates we had exiled, that insect who dare trespass upon my domain, whom you dare call daughter, who wields a weapon forged by dragonsmiths, has chosen to follow Unshibalanka's path, assisting him in slaughtering our kin. And why even now do you continue to tolerate her savagery rather than cast her out yourself? Is that not so, or ever venerable paragon priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers? You name me a traitor, 12th Lord. If I truly were one, you would now be lying at my feet, begging for mercy to save your pitiful life. As for my beloved daughter, you have no right to make such accusations. She has chosen her path, just as I have chosen to remain loyal to our sovereign. If a weak worm like you cannot even kill her or maintain the territory granted to you by our sovereign, then that's your fault, neither mine nor hers. I, too, refute your accusation, 12th Lord. The human named Xbalanque is a powerful warrior, worthy of our respect. Even in my eyes, he has shown himself worthy of facing me in combat, and of my killing him in person. This is a fact that you should respect. That humanity's offspring could flock to his banner is as natural as an idea that a plant would turn towards the sun, or that its seeds would drift along the wind. This stands beyond reproach, and certainly does not constitute treason.
You would speak in puny humanity's defense?
I have no intention of defending anyone, 7th Lord. My words are crystal clear. Surely as my teeth gleam with the brilliance of gemstones. 10 stone hearts, bro! I esteemed the formidable enemy named Xbalanque, just as I longed to tear open his chest in glorious battle, and to bathe my very heart in his blood out of respect for his nobility. If you would call this a defense, I would not mind so defending your honor either, 7th Lord.
I request your pardon. It was not my intent to provoke you.
Such an outrageous proposal is itself an affront to the Chamber of Deliberation. I, too, do not consider following Xbalanque to be an unforgivable crime. Perhaps you should call for my execution as well? The 8th Lord speaks the truth in this matter. If you cannot defeat even a tiny human, 12th Lord, then truly you all deserve to perish.
You would deny her betrayal too, Jade Maiden?
I would not deign to label the 8th Lord a traitor. Yet my regard for you, 8th Lord, does not sway me sufficiently to reject this proposal either. Even if the possibility of your betrayal is 1 in 100,000, that sliver of corruption is enough to repulse me. Pure primal flame brooks not even the slightest speck of impurity. And well, you know this too.
I know that well indeed. Were I in your position, 2nd Lord, my choice would be the same.
Very well then. You almost stir me a pang of regret, 8th Lord. In fact, perhaps I've already begun to feel it. Vote count. 4. CL02, CL05, CL07, CL12. Against. CL01, CL08. Abstained. CL03. Final tally. 4 in favor, 2 against, 1 abstention. Consensus reached. Record ends.
The coagulation pearl. Oh, it's stuck behind the barrier. Something, something. Words, dialogue. The coagulation pearl. Oh, it's stuck behind the barrier now. There must be some way to get in. I wonder if this dialogue's gonna repeat over and over again. The coagulation pearl. It's stuck behind the barrier now. There must be some way to get in.
I'm gonna lose my mind. If this is the repeated text dialogue, I'm going to lose it. Are you gonna tell me that there's a coagulation pearl and is it stuck behind a barrier, buddy?
The coagulation pearl. It seems like it's stuck behind a barrier. Though it seems to be stuck behind the barrier now, there must be some way to get in. The coagulation pearl. Though it's stuck behind the barrier now, there must be some way to get in.
I'm gonna keep doing it until they stop.
The coagulation pearl. It's stuck behind the barrier now. There must be some way to get it in. The coagulation pearl. Though it's stuck behind the barrier now, there must be some way to get in.
I'm going to lose my fucking mind, Paimon. Stop. I'm gonna have to do something here.
The coagulation pearl. Though it's stuck behind the barrier now, there must be some way to get it in.
Okay, so I have to do that. Oh, what? Hello? What happened to Knish? Hello? Bro pixelated himself. That's crazy. If I go over there and they tell me there's a coagulation pearl.
The coagulation pearl. Though it's stuck behind the barrier now, there must be some way to get in.
Nah, you've got it. I don't know about a coagulation pearl. Paimon, what's the coagulation pearl?
The coagulation pearl. Though it's stuck behind the barrier now, there must be some way
let the game guide you. Yeah. You know what's cool? There's this. You know, the coagulation pearl. Though it's stuck behind the barrier now, there must be some way to get in. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my shit. The coagulation pearl. Though it's stuck behind the barrier now, there must be some way to get it. I'm sorry. This is what you're gonna hear in your nightmares. That's my bad, bro. The coagulation pearl. Though it's stuck behind the barrier now, there must be some way to get to it. God, I don't want to go through that area, though. That's the only thing. Unless there's a heat vent thing. Oh, this solidifies. Okay, we're good. Are you gonna tell me? Are you gonna tell me about the coagulation pearl? And there's a heat vent? And also that there's a barrier on it now? There must be some way that we can get to it? Okay, I'm gonna leave. I was about to switch off of Kinich. And that would have reset everything. Okay, we're going. Perfect. Yay, we did it! No, I can't do this, not now!
Everything has a price.
Hey guys, did you know about the coagulation pearl? The one that's stuck behind the barrier? There's some way that we can get to it? I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, bro. Hi guys, would you like to learn about our Lord and Savior, the coagulation pearl that's stuck behind the barrier? And that there's some way to get to it now? Oh no, I lost the coagulation pearl. You know, the one that's stuck behind the barrier. And we can get to it somehow. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. As long as we don't fall off again. As long as we don't fall off again, we'll be fine. You know, we have to sacrifice the coagulation pearl. The one that's stuck behind the barrier.
Energy storage medium retrieved. Continuing restoration.
The abyss shield over the permit has been purified.
Anyway, we'll be fine. Yoink. Hey, buddy.
So this thing is...
No, at least not in its entirety. It's a vessel that requires
activation or something. I didn't read that.
Oh, great. Here comes another pack of wolfhounds.
Oh, so we can let the dialogue sit on the wolfhounds, but you won't let me read the lore?
Hey! Wait, why is that golden light moving down?
It's merely a cleaning scan. Just be sure not to touch the primal...
Whatever the thing is supposed to be. Avoid the purification and restoration of banners. Sure, what do? I must... that thing's going real far down. Hi. Have you ever heard of stopping? Have you ever heard of, maybe get some help? Oh my god, please run faster. Yep, we're good. Avoid contact with purification. Oh, well, I'm working on that. Would you like to provide me the next platform? Thank you. Well, at least the running's fine. I'll take this over the coagulation pearl. You know, the one that's stuck behind the barrier. And that there must be some way to get to it.
This spot should be safe now, right?
Allegedly. Unless we're made of visceral creatures.
Is this our fate?
What if I just ended stream? What if I just end stream right now?
Cleaning complete. Destination, Dome. Purpose, carry out final restoration.
That's a wrap. Finally! I'm so tired of having to find the coagulation pearl, the one that's stuck behind the barrier. Where we can somehow get to it. Guess we got the permit to enter that heart of Sacred Mountain now or whatever.
No, as I said before, this is merely the permit's empty shell. A device made from a single scale, bereft of any information concerning its owner, not be converted into a permit. Otherwise, it would not have become some sort of master key to be used by any old dragon.
Quickly, bring a dragon of suitable status to the stand.
Where's we supposed to find the dragon? Hey, wait, does little guy count?
Yeah? I was thinking Nouvelette.
Well?
Not at the moment, no.
Hey, are you denying my little guy of dragon status?
Then what do we do?
Long ago, after the great sovereign entered the heart of the sacred mountain, there were some who had the authority to, yet did not activate this permit. Perhaps this conspicuous specimen was placed here for that very purpose.
Activate the permit. Okay. What do I do? Verify it? Give it a barcode? Put it in fire?
Long ago, in a more prosperous age, when the flourishing community yet projected its strength beyond the boundaries of this world, an age when this place, those who ambition filled the hearts fixed the gaze upon the sky itself and devoted their thoughts to expanding the limits of the known world. But in the end, there's always a limit to power. When the abyss swallowed the Darkwing Lord, the Celestial Nail reshaped
The Celestial Nail!
the world and the laws governed it. The boundaries of the race that had so coveted great power suddenly collapsed. The dreams of the old became echoes in the void. Those who once soared on majestic wings now scrambled in dirt. Yet even so, no race is willing to break the shackles that shrink the poses and the tread of path of minor change. They were lost in the games of authority and power. The world of the old should be extinguished long ago. A new beginning should have been welcome. The world reborn. There would be no place for imbeciles to reside.
Well,
Those incompetent fools watched on and did nothing as their king marched towards his own grave, unable to honor their beloved master with a glorious death. Even at such times, they placed such hope in a king who would never again regain its faculties, praying in the world who would emerge once more to solve all their troubles.
woo.
A race relying on the protection of a strong, fragile world that cannot survive without the mighty. Do any things these such exist? Perhaps the world should long ago been cleansed by the flame of rebirth. Would you not agree?
I don't know what you just said because I was just reading all the dialogue over and over again. It was going really fucking fast, actually. Genshin lets me read their dialogue when... It's so pretty during sunset, wow. It almost makes me forget about how much I struggled in that last section.
There it is. The engraving light that can activate the scale. That's the permit.
Wow. You can see the whole sacred city from here.
Indeed. The shadow of a glorious, unhappy past.
Well?
You wish to know the final outcome of that trial? Of course. Those who called for sacred judgment knew that the master of all light and flame was simply feigning death. But when the true king, only occasionally clear-minded, made an appearance in the flesh, the 13 lords and the 3 princes, who before could not stop speaking, hastily withdrew their words, and the whole trial descended into farce, and was thus dissolved.
Woo!
Later on, the 3 princes would be slain in battle against humanity, while the 10 of 13 lords fell within the sacred city of Toll in collapse, with one remaining in the Chinchin Utoka. But one lord survives to this present day, though doubtless not in the form that it would have wished to maintain. Alright, let's continue to the heart of Sacred Mountain. There lies all buried, including a yearning for the journey's end. My duty shall soon be discharged in full. Chosen of dragons, if only you could have seen this place in its fullest splendor, its truest beauty. Go, touch the flame-engraved light, win permission to reach the Sacred Mountain's heart.
Flashbang! Oh, he's dead. How many alt account does this guy need? Please, God, listen. Waxaclan Ubakan, you do not need this many bot accounts. You can just keep the one, my guy.
Wanyu? Gone again. Paimon was just getting used to using that name. Still, the permit to enter the heart of the Sacred Mountain is ours at last. Whoa. The light on this side, it's gone. There's still a hole in the sky, though, but we're not going to acknowledge that, apparently.
Ooh, permit to the Sacred Heart. Whoa, there's so many luxurious chests. I know, hold on. Lore over everything else. Permit to the Sacred Heart. An unadored scale obtained from the Chamber of Deliberation and activated by the secret source servant Wanyu. It grants access to the heart of the Sacred Mountain. Most dragon scales discolor and fade to white once removed from their masters as they lose power that once ran through them. Yet this one, despite its long history, still glows gold in the darkness. displaying its might for all to see. And considering that in Simulonka we had to restore the pale colors of the world with paint and ink to everything else. And we had to give the dragon parts to the three witches. And you know what we had to put into the sky? A sun, a light. And you know what we're doing in this world quest? Putting lights and activating them. And they're the same design. The Abyssal Corrosion seems super extreme. Could this secret source dragon idol that Maru told us about? What, where? This? Secret source dragon idol. I wonder what that is. The secret source dragon idol that stands here bears ancient signs of abyssal corrosion. Perhaps we should give it the permit and replacement energy? Oh. I can give it both? Here you go, have fun. Whoa. It jumped right in! Wow! Oh, okay. Okay, I'm following you, buddy. Where are we going? Proceed deeper. Oh, down there! Is that the heart of the sacred mountain? It's kind of like a huge tear in the earth. Hello? This feels like Sumeru all over again, and I'm scared. The end of the road. Proceed deeper. Are we going into the light? It's a lot deeper than Paimon imagined! And something about it's giving Paimon a really bad feeling! Wow! Wow! Now it's my turn to try and make a Paimon feel better, huh? That's a giant volcano ussy, and I don't like that. Hello? Will I die if I don't press anything? Oh? I am, in fact, proceeding deeper. Oh, God, not again. No, no, no more primordial water. No, no, no more primordial water. I refuse. I refuse the primordial water. Not again. I refuse. No more. No water, no whales, no dragons, nothing. All right? I'm tired of this.
O chosen of dragons, the power of blazing fire now rests within you. Go forth and vanquish the great enemy cloaked in shadow.
Huh? What's this fuzzy, warm strength Paimon feels all over? That's a later question. Let's use it to send the abyss packing. Right here, right now. Emerge! Whoa!
Hi. I don't like primordial water. Can I get a refund? Actually, let me get Nuvi out because I don't like primordial water. Clear out the abyss and release the astral assemblages. Hello. Maybe I should get a healer. I've said this like 3 times while I've been here, and I still have not picked out Shilonen from my team.
Bow before your king! The dead would raise!
Ooh, don't do that.
Burn it all!
Oh, oh, hello. Oh, wait, Tepetlisaurus. Wait, I need that. Excuse me. Sorry, Tepetlisaurus. Run. Thank you. I'm guessing there's like 3 of these. Hey, come back. Hey, 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 come back, come back. Oi. There we go. Imagine knowing mechanics and that I could run around the opposite direction so I can act. That didn't destroy it? Okay. There we go. The sun is ascending. Could you not do that, preferably? Can I get my E back? Can I get my E back? Please? Please, buddy? Thank you. Excuse me. Oh, let me run through this. Whee! Hello? There's one. Come down here. Let me destroy you. Oh, that's a gun. It kind of looks like the ones from Leah, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Lava buff. Yippee! Who Who needs aim if you have unlimited bullets? Come on, buddy. Get away from the gun. The gun's not good for you. I lost my Tepetlisaurus. Hold on. Bronze level aim? I hate it here. I hate it here. Okay, that is a wall. That is a wall. Fine, I'll go through your thing. Jeez. Wink. Anyway, imagine needing to actually kill enemies. Is there another one? Oh, hi. Excuse me. Sorry. Any more? There are a lot of them, though. It does remind me a lot of the Book of Revelations quest. Oh, so these ones have markers. Wow, you think you're so special. You have markers in the sky. Wow, wow, wow. Where's my gun? Oh, no, not puzzles. Okay. All right. All right, I'm coming after you. Come back here. I wish I could shoot them out from the sky, but I can't.
What are we supposed to do about that?
Come, chosen of dragons, let the form your path.
Oh, there's a path. Let's go then. Wow, wow.
Where's the path? The Honkai Star Rail path, where is it? The path of remembrance. The path of... Oh. You know what? The Tepetlisaurus path. That's probably what it is. Whee! Or this feels like I'm going backwards, actually. Hold on. It's probably marked off on my map somewhere, and I just don't know where it is. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. Okay. Release all the astral assemblages. Got you. I'm going. Oh my god, guys, do we have to build a ramp? Did Paimon say we have to build a ramp? You know what we can do? Hit the block so that we can build a ramp. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, there's 6 of them. Oh. Oh, no. Suddenly, can we go back to the Primordial Sea? Actually, I don't like this. Oh. You killed my guy. Oh, he's fine. Okay. Hello? Hello? Renova? A final Emberforged? And you know what else was called Emberforged? I'm pretty sure the Arlecchino song. Okay, I want to see what this recollection thing is, even though I'm pretty sure it's going to review what we did in the main story quest. So you give me the same... Okay. This is the same one that we had from... Oh, no, the text is different. Wait, okay, so it's the same picture, but the text is different. Between Pledge and Forgettance, a review. Having obtained the talisman from Waxaclan Ubacan, you open the path to the ruins of the Sage of the Stolen Flame together with your companion, Little Guy. Together with your Saurian friend, you each endured the test and overcame all dangers in the end, obtaining one of 2 golden entreaties. And then... Lost Traveler in the Ashran Realm, review. In order to retrieve the legendary Jade of Return, you and your companion Little Guy arrived at the ancient city of Ochkanatlan. Your adventures take you to the Tonatua together to the adventurer Bona, who you met in the ruins. After driving off the wicked dragon that attacked and successfully boarded the ship, you gradually discovered the truth hidden behind the Jade of Return, and finally retrieved the important token needed to undo the blessing of the Flame Lord from the hands of the Ochkan as he lay upon the brink of death. And also he died. So... Rest in pepperoni, Ochkan. He was a real one. Homie tried his best, I suppose. Offer up the golden entreaties. Present the golden entreaties chosen of dragons. Ignite the sacred flame to cleanse creation. Do I want to cleanse creation? I just realized. A white disc retrieved from the ruins of the Sage of Soul and Flame is one of the essential tokens required to journey to the great volcano of Tolan and remove the Flame Lord's blessing from the little Tepetlisaurus back. Golden inscriptions are etched into the surface of the white disc. When touched, one can sense an intricate patterns pulsating, as if imbued with life. Ooh, this one's different. Okay, I didn't read these two, I don't think. A white disc retrieved from the ruler of Cinder City's corroded ruins within Ochkanatlan. It is one of the essential tokens required to journey to the great volcano of Tolan and remove the Flame Lord's blessing from the little Tepetlisaurus body, and is said to have been one of the fragments left behind when the Flame Lord's eye was split in two. According to legend, it's said that the ancient Dragon Lord, who once held dominion over all light and wisdom, transformed one of his eyes into a conduit of supreme authority by which all flames might be governed, and that this became his only exploitable weakness. His Achilles heel, as one might say. Or his 10th vertebrae. Either one of those. Bro, can you stop flashbanging me? Oh, hi, Renova's eye. What's going on? Enter the light. Is that a good idea? I don't know if that's a good idea. But you know what? We're gonna do it with style. I better not run out of phlogiston before I get to there. Whee! Oh. That was the worst entrance I could have ever done.
So, once we're in there, we can activate the sacred flame and cure little guy? That way he'll be able to grow up healthy, right? Whoa! Thinking back on it, we sure have done tons of stuff on this journey and cleared loads of trials created by that Sage of Stolen Flame guy. We even have a bust up with Ochkan, that super famous tyrant. Well, he turned out to be Coco in the end and not as a bad guy as we thought. And come to think of it, all that Sage of the Stolen Flame stuff was kind of weird, but whatever. Let's get going. Paimon has no more brain cells in order to think about this.
Oh, step into the light and let the sacred flames of the mountain cleanse all. The next part of the story is tightly connected. For the best experience, it is recommended that you continue when you have ample time to complete it. All right, lock in, boys. We're going. Yeah, not a moment to lose.
Whoa! Don't you worry. Come on, let's go.
Oh, hello? Explore up ahead. Oh, I am only traveler.
Huh? There's nothing here. How come?
Chosen of dragons, come forward. Face your final test. Learn the truth and make your choice.
The truth of this world. What could it be?
Whoa! Wait. No one told anyone about this.
Well, they say that stories like this never end without an evil dragon.
All right.
Wait, is this one of our sage? But you know what? We come this far. Evil dragon, machine dragon doesn't care. We'll take him on.
All right, which one's in chat? Are you gonna say wood? I know you guys are gonna say wood. So I'm doing it for you. Anyway, wood. Thank you. You mind coming back here so I can hit your face? Can I hit you from here? Nope. Get over here. Do you mind? Actually? There's probably a block thing that I can do, right? And I'm just not doing it. Hi, listen. When can I get a gun? Oh. Hello? And how am I supposed to get out of that, buddy? Bro's still dying, even after the afterlife. This kind of sucks. Do you think we'll glitch the game if he keeps losing health like this? All right, let me revive homie.
White floaty?
Oh, I was supposed to die?
Must open! Yeah! Can't open. Wait, the power! Can try the power! Even though power, no matter what, I must save them! Must break this! Woo, it can't be!
At this rate, the disordered power will devour your frail body utterly. Even so, you surprised me. I did not expect that you would use the power within your blood to such an extent without having reached the power of guidance. Oh. Hi, Waxakan Ubakan. Come, accept the guidance of the true sacred flame. Let the power bear up, rather than use your body to bear this power. Come forth. Oh, I don't like how you're staring into my eyes. Long have I awaited you, chosen of dragons, dragonborn who braved the flame and returned. As the light floats around you, the rampaging power within your body seems to circulate, submitting to some ever-shifting cycle. Your body seems to adapt to this change. Wait, isn't that the same text line they use for ZZZ? I just realized. It is just like the moment when you gained wisdom from the liquid phlogiston you immersed yourself in. Countless images flow into your mind, following the circulating power, almost as if they've been reassembled and read out to you. Hi, not to connect this to the Men of Lithen book again, but, the ignorance, fumes? Phlogiston is the ignorance fumes? Come, I have something to show you. The speaker's voice seems immeasurably distant, and after that, both your body and consciousness fall into a white abyss. Bro, do not flashbang me right now. Ow, ow, okay, fine, fine. Oh my god! Is my little guy grown up? Open your eyes, descendants of the Flame Lord. Believe this is the first time I've formally met you in this form. Wait, my voice is... Oh my god, he hit puberty. And my body too. I'm gonna keep the cute one. I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep the cute voice. I love him. I don't care if he went through puberty, I'm keeping the cute voice. You have briefly achieved the form of a mature dragon after your power has channeled within proper guidance. Were it not the case, that savage strength would have warped your form. In an earlier eon, the phlogiston-rich soils that sustained Natlan were regarded by the Heavenly Reaver as a form of so-called holy soil phenomenon. They cast sky nails down to destroy the, oh my god, the Skyfrost nails. We dragons boast extreme adaptability and evolutionary capacity, but this was used against us. Countless dragonborn could only devolve so as to survive in present-day Natlan. But their bloodline has not changed. That which Shuikotl would not admit, the mark on one's horn would prove. For in the beginning, it was through this horn that the Pyro Dragon Sovereign first transmitted flaming light and wisdom.
So the removal of the blessing was a lie you made up?
Only one of a mission. If not guided correctly, this disordered power would indeed kill most Saurians who bear the blessing. The only question became whether we can control the blessing's occurrence or not. The answer was that we had a high chance of success. But you do not speak falsely even so. I did intend to use a human to unseal the volcano and use Shibalanke's oath to have a human bring back the other golden entreaty. Which is why I created that legend in the first place. And I would not have named it an honorable tactic. Many are the great humans who have died for this cause. But you will understand, in time, that I no longer had any other choice.
So, the so-called chosen of dragons?
Refers to both the chosen dragon and the chosen human who brings the dragon here. It is just that once you're brought here, the human's duty has already ended.
None but you remain to tread the final path.
Huh? Wait a minute. Those words, they ring in my head. Why?
Now you've mastered the way of the dragonborn speak. A distant thing indeed, from the brute cries of Natlan's saurian kind. And if you willed it, you could have any intelligent beings understand your words. Indeed, the phlogiston within your body, and the information and wisdom passed down from the antiquity through the primal flame, will also begin emerging.
You're the sage of the stolen flame? So, what should I call you? Kukulkan then?
That was the first of my names, and also the one that bound me most tightly. Later, however, as my list of names grew, it grew to be insignificant. But Kukulan was... forget it. Though all the names will very soon become meaningless, you may simply call me that for now.
Strange. I feel like I forgot something very important.
Confused? Well, it is quite normal too, after having re-attained wisdom, be flooded by a sea of information. But if you'd like me to assuage your discomfort... allow me to change into a form that you'll find most familiar.
Whoa.
Well, what do you think? Oh, I knew it. I knew you were suspicious. Quite convenient, no? Should you desire it, our transformative arts will reveal themselves to you, but with a thought. Though, you'll require the help of some little souls, too.
It's fine. I'm happy with the way I am.
Fair enough. Forgive me for being presumptuous. That's how the story began, no? In that case, let us start this way, too. Anyway, come with me.
Bro, I knew it. You were suspicious all along.
This is the true heart of the Sacred Mountain. The place where in the beginning, the first Pyro Dragon Sovereign was birthed from the Primal Flame here on the Sacred Mountain. He used the Primal Flame to mold and shape the Dragon Board, the first of which he gifted offshoot. In the tails of the Dragon Board, that offshoot would part a great soul.
And that was you?
Indeed. Genshin let me read the dialogue when. Anyway.
In the beginning.
The Reaver from beyond the skies once froze Shikatl in lava, causing him to fall into a false death. But when the Dragon King Nibelung descended from beyond the circles of this world, he was called forth by the abyss and awoke from his long dream. Oh my god, we're getting Nibelung War? It's been so long since that name has been brought up. The Reaver annihilated the great Blackwing Lord at a great cost, and at that moment our fiery sovereign, who had been steeped in the abyss, regained brief, tragic clarity. As he saw it then, this realm, once ruled by wisdom's blazing light, now lay shattered. A land once suffused by primal flame was now corroded by the dark foe, cankered and covered head to toe in sores. Having himself become a breeding ground for darkness, his periods of clarity ever shortening, he knew not when he could become lost to senseless, twisted nothingness. In truth, his final days, he may as well have restarted his false death for all the difference it made. All the while his entire race had become a gaggle of squawking fools. Now that you possess true wisdom, I have little doubt that you too understand how it feels to be a changed being. And so, Suikoto used the last of the time and wisdom left to him to transform the Dragon City once more and create Zizimime. And finally, Huitzilopochtli.
What is Huitzilopochtli, Lee?
The Natlin Phlogiston Array. That is to say, a device that can transform all Natlin into a land of only phlogiston, or only a matter comprised of phlogiston. Phlogiston is an atom upon which information can be transcribed, and is itself a form of computertronium, an element that can be used to imitate the essence of any and all things through the weaving of language. So they're stem cells? Iridescent inscriptions, okay. This is why phlogiston can take on different forms, and even switch between them. And this is also why you can see phantoms at the repair mechanisms in the Chamber of Deliberation. Huitzilopochtli will burn everything, and all that information will be logged and replicated by that ocean of phlogiston units. Oh, so it's just binary, okay. Like a loom? The loom of fate? Turning all Natlin into a realm composed solely of primal flame. It's all a fucking the simulation theory is real. In my theory that Genshin is Honkai Star Rail. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm blowing out your ears, my bad. I'm peeking the mic. When that happens, the moment the abyss approaches, the astral assemblages created by the primal flame will automatically attach to them, using mutual annihilation reactions to co-sign our shadowy foe to oblivion. Ooh, we're bringing back a Fontaine thing too? The abyss shall never again be allowed to even gaze upon this realm.
But all the lives in Natlin!
They will die by Huitzilopochtli's hand. Or they can forsake their bodies and become pure phlogiston-based life forms. This is literally just the plot of Men of Lithin. Broski. There shall be neither ley lines nor substantive bodies. We shall own everything, yet never again own anything. We shall be beholden to neither birth nor death. Perhaps, even life's meaning shall become null and void to us. At that time, those dragons who have discarded their bodies and become phlogiston life forms shall become the rulers of the new world.
That's terrifying.
So I thought too, when this plan was first revealed to me. At the time, I believed that should this come to pass, all life would simply become flickering, illusory shadows cast by a titanic torch. Having lost our bodies, we would be bereft of any possibility to continue evolving. But no dragonborn who serves Suikoto could refuse his orders. So, I sought another path.
Perhaps I should don another guise for this bit.
Okay, Bona I didn't expect to be him though. I did not expect Bona. But now I'm big mad.
Well, what do you think? Quite fascinating, no? Things such as this are easily possible through proper phlogiston manipulation via iridescent inscriptions. I think I'm gonna throw up. I wanna puke.
What an interesting response.
All right, now, let's head to Tonatua to search for that now non-existent Jada return, shall we?
All right, so I'm going. We going.
And these guys are...
As I'm sure you have guessed, these are my kin, who have abandoned, foolishly following the decree of a long-dead king. They entered a dream without the mere maintenance of their stay in the sealed-away sacred city. God damn it, I'm gonna fight Genshin. Tonatua. Now that was a fine name. Before the false sky enveloped the world, the city that laid beneath it could have rivaled Poland itself. In those days, while in search of light in the pitch-dark outer realms, we set up a stairway to heaven? No, it might be more correct to call it a cable to reach beyond our skies. And before Ochkan spun it around, we've been preparing to leave it beyond our orbit and use it to tighten the sky cable and anchor the ladder's trajectory. Later, it was modified to become Tonatua. It was originally intended to have hung higher in the sky, and then my beloved son, Ochkan, hit a golden entreaty there. I once thought that through him, I could discover how the one seated upon heaven's throne converted the ley lines into a girdle that defends the planet. I believed that once I understood the secrets of its operation, then I could use this method to merge the human and dragon races, allowing dragonkind to use subtler means to resist our great foe, the Abyss. And perhaps even allow the Dragonborn the right to once more glimpse truth beyond the skies.
But you failed!
Indeed. Compared to the dragons whose souls are more powerful and more uniform, the individual variation among human souls is far too great. And most of them are too fragile anyway. Ochkan. His spirit was like broken glass. He flew all too close to the sun, that he could become one with it. And close he got indeed, only to lose his shape as a result. He was so alike to my old self, and just as disappointing. Just like humanity itself. Perhaps I came into contact with them because I, too, once shared their frailties and harbored fantasies of overcoming the strong, even in my weakness. And such fantasy came true once, when Shibalanka seized upon Suikoto's weak point and slew him.
A weak point, you say?
Suikoto was the master of the first flame, wielder of all light, heat, and wisdom. He controlled the primal flame, and he could even plunge his entire body into it. By all rights at that time, there was no way he could have been harmed, if he had not modified one of his pupils to serve as the control hub for Huitzilopochtli, that is. Because he had to monitor and anchor reality using his eye, it became his sole weakness. That is how Shibalanka was able to take him down alongside himself.
Wait, they died together?
Yes, Shibalanka is undoubtedly slain at that time. But he was reborn then, and thus became the so-called god of fire, the Pyro Archon. Perhaps he paid the price for his death delayed, or perhaps this was part of the deal he had made with a certain entity all along. Whatever the case, he knew what Huitzilopochtli was, and naturally my alliance with him through Ochkan was meant to prevent its activation. Enter then the Golden Entreaties, the control hub that could be used to reactivate this place, split in two between us for safekeeping. Am I going up? Ascend! Ascend? Ascension. Oh, no, I have to go to a new area. Y'all say anything? No? Boo. Speak to me. Sing to me. Interesting that it's giving yin and yang energy. I'm scared. Ooh. Inscription? No? You're not gonna give it to me? Fine. This is a tower that allows Tepetlisaurus to cover all Natlin and anchor its areas of coverage. Man, what are we, an internet provider? Like, what's going on? Most of them were destroyed at Ochkan's orders, but their fragments served the same purpose anyway. They never imagined that the carrier medium was something far smaller and more delicate, to the point that even a single stone could contain iridescent inscriptions. Had they found out, my plans now would have been rendered impossible.
Antonitua?
A place where I stored the Golden Entreaty, alongside this place. I once believed that humanity could create a civilization still more glorious. After Shibelunka's hypothesis, I even thought that they might avoid the dead end we walked into. So I decided to give them more time. But too many years have gone by. None amongst the tribes have even dared, not such Ochkan, to establish a united empire. Until today. They leaned on the authority of their so-called Archon like a crutch. They were unable to forge weapons for themselves to wield, such that their world might be defended from all corrupting dark. Their way of fighting against the Great Shadow still lies in their stale stories of heroic valor passed from generation to generation. So consumed are they with the past that they dare not risk it all. Each time our foe strikes from the shadows, the slowly accumulated fruits of civilization are destroyed all in an instant, and afterwards, there's only the eternal cycle, or worse, inexorable de-evolution. The time I granted as grace has lost all meaning as a result. Perhaps if I gave them a few thousand years more, perhaps several tens of thousands, they would create a glorious shining epoch. But my faith has run out. And waiting has become a luxury, whether it be for me or this once sealed sacred city. Come, this story is almost at its end. Let me witness your choice.
Mine?
Yes, chosen of dragons. I would hear your answer. This is literally the plot of Men of Lithin, and then he literally says, so what will you choose? And we have to make a decision, and I'm scared, because it's either we destroy humanity, right, and do a hard reset on this planet, or we just keep going into the abyss. I don't know which one to choose, honestly. Behold, Tepetlisaurus and its activation array. Bring it to life. This way our shadowy enemy may never again gain a foothold upon this place. And afterward, via the gradual expansion of the primal flame's power, just like when a complete bubble is blown within the leaking husk of an old one. Perhaps the entire world shall soon become free from abyssal poison.
But the authority over primal flame!
When Natlin is fully phlogistonized, the very concept of life will be rewritten. That authority will then return naturally. Only draconic phlogiston life forms may wield this authority. As such, you can become the shaper of this new world. You can also become the Pyro Dragon Sovereign renewed. I feel like this is the plot of Pokemon Black and White. I just realized. Like, this dude is just Cyrus. No. I suspect that any such rulership would be something entirely new, surpassing our traditional conceptions. Then you shall reclaim all light, all heat, all wisdom, bringing all order and great glory back to this realm, even to this world.
Even if doing so means the end of evolution?
Who knows? Perhaps it'll instead prove the beginning of a new evolutionary cycle. Stopping on the path leading onward can be another form of bravery, especially when the alternative is infinite regression. Now then, choose. Activate Tepetlisaurus. Draw near, and then feel.
Little guy, don't make any rash decisions, buddy.
Oh, flashbang. Man, all the pretty screenshots. Oh, they use every single screenshot. Oh, that's cute.
No, wait, the 12 will.
Oh my. And here I thought you wouldn't be able to remember them. Never mind how your mind now has at least thousands years worth of memories within it. I also intended for you to make your decision while having forgotten them.
He was gonna make him make the decision without his memories?
I'm gonna, guys, how do we ship this guy? Let's put him in a box, right? And ship him and then punt him into the moon. How about that? Traveler was never meant to have existed here. No, of course. It was precisely due to his aid that you were able to reach this place. He is, however, rather special. It may be that the phlogistonization of Natlin will not affect him.
It may be?
No one knows what will happen once it's activated. Perhaps there shall then be no difference between you and me. Perhaps we shall both be destroyed. Perhaps he and that little emissary by his side will live. Perhaps they will not. Enough of that. Time is short. We do not have much excess energy left to also maintain those of our kind who have already become phlogiston life forms. If we do not obtain that authority over the primal flame in time, all shall soon perish. And once that moment comes, choice itself will be lost to us. Quickly, choose, O chosen of dragons. This is an omen of new life, and also the final entreaty.
Entering trigger sequence. 3 rounds of confirmations will be required to either activate or deactivate the sweeping Skyfire.
I don't like that this looks like Humiko's laser, and I'm very scared. Yeah, emissary is certainly a word choice. Shakes and Moon Sister.
First confirmation. Are you certain that you wish to activate Tepetlisaurus?
Don't make me make that choice. Oh no. Is this actually a choice? I'm gonna lose my mind. I mean, it's gonna lead to the same ending, right? There's no way. But I also want Gremlin answer. I want to know what happens if we activate it, but also I don't want to activate it. Why do you want me to press the shiny red button, guys? Don't get me wrong, I want to be Gremlin. I think if it were to erase everything, I wouldn't push the button because I don't know what his form of regression is. Love the world, worst case scenario, you get to quit Genshin. Maybe it's time to quit Genshin. Confirm it for your Kinich, he will be reborn? Okay, if I remake the world, does that mean that John still voices Kinich? Because if John still voices Kinich, I will reset the world, bro. You only know after your choice, that is true. I will only know after I make a choice, but I have to make a choice. Okay, I'm making a list, right? If we reset the world, we might cause evolution to stop. But will that summon the heavenly principles? Is a new question. If that summons the heavenly principles, all of Tevat might be in danger. If we don't do it, and we go back on this route and continue the cycle, then I can continue living in ignorance forever. But, as Albedo says, the truth of this world, what could it be? Am I a lore keeper that wants the answers, or do I not want to know it and just live in this fantasy forever? Down with the simulation, let us live. You know what? It's time to end Genshin Impact. Confirm activation.
Sweeping Skyfire generator is on approach. Supplying energy. Calibration initiated. Second confirmation. Are you certain that you wish to activate Tepetlisaurus?
Confirm activation. It's time to end it.
Sweeping Skyfire generator is continuing its approach. Resistance flow strength increased. Accelerating.
Oh, this is a fission reaction, isn't it? Or fusion? Fission? I don't know which one. Nuclear reaction. One of those two. It's shaking quite a lot.
High ambient heat detected.
Yeah, that's phlogiston.
No confirmation. Are you certain that you wish to activate Wisdom of Open?
You know what? Bust? Or maybe I'll take it all!
That confirmation complete.
So, this is your choice then? Yes, this too is fine. Perhaps I should have made the same choice as you, all those years ago. Even though... how regrettable.
Sleeping Starfire generator at closest possible proximity. Collision, gather, final, complete. Destroy, and thus welcome the moment of rebirth.
Before you stretches a world of pure white. None can know what light means in this realm, for it permeates every corner. Nor does time retain any meaning. 10 million years passed in what seems but a moment. It, or something that was once it, is the sole remaining consciousness. This is a world of the shadow can never again threaten. But is it a world with any meaning? It knows that the primal flame is not inexhaustible, though it shall burn for billions of years in this dark cosmic sea. Sometimes it recalls, as if in a dream, travels it once embarked on alongside two companions when the land was still tangible. Holding onto these memories, it thinks it might yet endure the torment until death comes upon eternity's far shore. Still, it recalls time and again. But still, for reasons none can know, only it remains. If it could return to that moment, was there another choice?
Oh, it resets your choice? Your answer has to be no. Whoa, damn! They did take a page out of HSR's book. You know what? I'll take that. Man, we're never quitting Genshin Impact. That's what I learned. Fine, I won't quit Genshin Impact. Damn.
Results confirmed. Sleeping Starfire activation sequence has been cancelled.
Wait Sleep Luckily has ceased operation. So, this is your decision, I presume? Why did you do it?
I still believe in humanity, and I will not put travel and Paimon at risk.
And yet, you may not hold the same pride of place in their hearts. Are they not adventurers who roam the world? Perhaps it was only out of charity, or the desire to gain treasure, or some other reward that they brought you here. Perhaps in their hearts, they even harbor grievances against the nuisance you make of yourself, roaring this way and that as you do.
What they think of me matters little. They, however, are important to me. That's what really counts.
You have no idea what folly you have chosen, or what you shall now lose. There's still time, you know.
I will not activate it!
Even if the wisdom and power you enjoy now will fade without the primal flame's aid, it was the fire I allotted you that granted you that intellect. Yet deprived of our primal source, we shall merely share the feeblest of flames between two meager matches. Soon everything here shall cease to exist, and you will lose both your strength and powers of speech. How will you tell your traveler and Paimon of this world that you almost gained, yet in the end lost?
They don't have to know about something as silly as this.
Fool. You do not even know where they are, nor is there any way back from this place.
If there isn't a way back to them, then I'll make one.
go, my precious little child. You defend yourself. Bro's not even gonna say anything. You're not even gonna give me dialogue. Boo, this is why you're a terrible NPC. Goodbye. How do I get out? Okay. I'm getting out of here. Screw you. I'm using the power of friendship. I'm gonna break the sky. Oh my god, am I the whale? Is our little dragon guy the whale?
Come back. You know not what you permit.
Pretend. Oh. Preterminate? Oh. I can break his words? Sick.
You burn through the power vested in your body. You know not what you permit.
Yeah, whatever.
Come back. Your folly is beyond belief.
Yeah, whatever. You're yapping.
You're not as important to them as you think.
Bro's trying to gaslight me. That's crazy. Okay, you're saying the same words. Could you pick different dialogue, bro? Your folly is beyond belief. Pick different dialogue, dude. Like, come on.
We're about to be trapped!
Nothing happened. Wait, no. Did you save us? Little guy?
Wow! Huh? If you've grown this big, does that mean you've recovered? Could it be that?
Be on your guard! The battle's not over yet!
Oh, right. And there's still that big guy.
Hi, how are ya? Oh. Hello? New gameplay. Human and Saurian as one gameplay tutorial. You have developed an unspoken synergy with your Tepetlisaurus companion during your journeys together. When your foe launches powerful attacks, you'll be able to spot their weaknesses and fight back alongside your companion. Oh, so like he's just gonna point out my weaknesses?
Yeah, we'll take down this big guy together.
Yeah, we got this, bro. I love that he was yawning. That's so funny. Come on, little guy. We got this. We can do this.
Watch out, it's attacking! Wow! Woo, let's join in and get him!
Yeah, get it. Ow, 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 ow. Sorry, buddy.
It's open! Time for an all-out attack!
Whoo! I wish my traveler regularly could do that much damage. Get over here. Hey.
Not again!
Oh my god, can I use T? Use T, thank you. Come on, we got this, buddy. Oh, he's healing me too? Bro, best partner ever, dude.
Can you hold out, little guy?
Ow. Okay, we're fine. Can you heal me? Thank you. Appreciate you. Thanks for holding him, buddy. You're a great asset.
Woo, let's join him! We got him!
Hold on. I'm getting there. Get him. I keep using my burst at the wrong time, though. I'm not gonna lie. Get my burst up, please. Aw, I didn't crit. Boo. Let me crit. Ow. Little guy, help.
Wow!
Help. Thank you. Imagine we die in this fight. I'll literally cry. You won't do that to me, right, buddy? Ow, please? We got this. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Nothing bad will happen. Hold on, I got you, buddy. I'm pressing T, my guy. We got this.
Guess it's finally over.
O chosen of dragons, you have completed every trial set before you. The Flame Lord's blessing has been dispelled.
The curse has been lifted.
Guess it's finally over. I already said that 5 seconds ago, though. Piper was gonna say for you to have grown up this big and yet still be safe, little guy. Could it be that fighting was just what was needed to remove that bloodline curse? Still, that Sage of Stolen Flame weirdo didn't show up. Not even once.
Maybe he already did. You see him, little guy?
Whoa. Wait. What's wrong? Were you hurt during battle?
Chosen of dragons, I chose you after much deliberation, and you have my thanks for all you have done. I have always believed in you. It is hard for me to say this. Traveler, never forget that I love you.
Wait. Was that our sibling?
Hey, little guy, what's gotten into you? And hey, you're back to normal size. Uh-oh, this whole place is shaking. Is the volcano about to blow?
Let's get little guy out first.
Right, whoops, can't forget his scarf.
So, this is as far as the maintenance functions go. I thought your technical skills could have taken us a bit further. Still, I finally understand how you felt, Shikoto, my great brother. Now I know what it means to come to the end of one's days, to yearn to see this one thing done, or to receive that single clear answer, and to be willing to do anything to accomplish these goals. I imagine you'd scold me. Why are the things I say and do always worlds apart? If I had truly wished for a dragon to activate that system, should I not have raised them within the sacred city, teaching them to hate this world? Why did I send them to be by a human's side? Perhaps, deep down, I still wish to believe. But look, isn't it wonderful? I made the same choice I made back then. And Ochkan too, for that matter. My king. My elder brother. O Lord who gave me life on the day you yourself were born. You once said that in my final moments I would understand your desire. But it seems that on this point alone, I cannot concede.
Well, that was weird. All that shaking and all the volcano did was blow off just a little smoke.
Oh, you think that was little guy? That could have been little guy. If that was like the last thing he could say before he turned back into this, ooh, that would also hurt my heart.
We ran ourselves silly just for that? Not that you had to run. We grabbed you and you booked it. Still, it gave us quite the fright, fainting the way you did after battle. Are you still feeling unwell? Well, sure sounds like the worst is over. Anyway, so, is that Flame Lord's blessing gone now? But little guy still has his mark on his head.
Reach out to the little Tepetlisaurus. As you reach out your hand, he stands up straight on his hind legs, rubbing his horn gently against your palm. Stop, he's so cute. The mark, red as flame itself, has dimmed and cooled, no longer concealing that faint warmth. It seems that whatever power it once had is gone now.
Well, Paimon can't help but feel like you were a bit smarter when you were bigger just now. Almost like maybe that's what's gonna happen to Paimon in the future. Now you're back to looking a bit silly.
True, but he's
Our little silly guy. I like him the way he is. Well, yeah, but still. Anyway, who would have thought that we'd remove that Flame Lord's blessing, huh? It's almost like it was the plot for this entire story quest line that Paimon apparently can't remember. We might be on our way to writing ourselves a new legend. All this adventuring's made Paimon hungry, though. Should we go get some blaze meat stew? Or maybe a little cake? Well. You want to eat both? You greedy little saurian.
Paimon, you would have said the same thing.
But today's a day to celebrate. So sure, let's go right now.
I'll literally cry. I'll literally cry right now. Oh, my little guy, my little precious baby. Ah, he did so good. We got the Flame Lord's blessing off of him. Never goodbye. Never goodbye. We're never saying goodbye to him. We can't leave Genshin Impact. That's what the game literally said, okay? We physically cannot leave Genshin Impact. We're stuck here. Okay, let's check the Pilgrim's Chronicle then. That probably updated for sure. Hey, ode to Tumaini. Oh, there he is. Wow! He's just big guy now. Oh, look at him. What a precious guy. I love him so much. Wow! Oh, that means I can... Guys, I don't have to voice any more RARs anymore. I'm so sad now. Oh. 07, little guy. You are a great little guy. You're precious. I will miss your story quest. So, world quest, huh? The most important part of this quest to me personally was the coagulation pearl. You know, I wonder where it is. You know, probably behind the wall. I wonder how we could get to it, you know? No, but genuinely, I was so annoyed by the puzzles this time around. The story itself, amazing. We got so many lore drops in this one ending, and it was a good ending. It is just going through that section, I think, and having Paimon repeat the same lines over and over again made me super irritated. That and the fact it wouldn't let us read the dialogue half of the time. Bro, if this is an unvoiced world quest, let me read the dialogue, okay? That pissed me off. Also, we had so many black screens. So many, like in HSR. Like, I genuinely... Why? Why did we do this? We could have just been two talking and, like, people, like, in the regular formatting. Like, why did we have to black screen? I don't know. I wish Genshin would let us read the dialogue when it like starts speeding up, because there was some important lore stuff that was in that actual section that we missed when the dragon guy was just like, hey, this is all the history and lore behind this. Like, let us read the dialogue, especially for people who normally do the unvoiced world quests. The lore skippers are not gonna read them normally. Let us actual lore readers be able to read the dialogue. Will the skippers even do these? Probably not. But at the same time, like, you can't even skip that dialogue anyway. It's just gonna roll. All I'm asking is the dialogue be put into the actual log, or that, and then we can pause and read actually what it says, rather than it being like in the middle of a continuation puzzle and we don't even know what was being said. The black screens emphasize the words. If it had been like that, could you have been able to read it all? See, here's my thing. You could have made it so that we had, like, I don't know, two NPCs talking to each other, right? Like how they normally do it. The black screen thing was already something that pissed off a lot of HSR players, but now that they're incorporating it more into Genshin, it's starting to be really annoying. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the fact that we're able to stop and read that. We can do that in the regular dialogue boxes too. You had extra dragon models. You could have just replicated the same dragon models and put them talking to each other. You know what ZZZ has? The comic book artwork instead of black screens. Right, exactly. If we had something like that, like put a little bit of artwork or something, it would be nice, you know? Put a different style of art. They want to do that in HSR? Why did we revert to what HSR did before? Let's be real. All of my gripes for this current quest was just mechanics. Let's be real. The puzzles were fine. Like, that was just me having skill issue. Okay, I'm not blaming the puzzles. I am blaming the constant repetitions of the dialogue that we did not need, but then also the text scrolling by way too fast. Those are my only two gripes. Otherwise, very emotional. I liked the fact that you get a choice at the end. The fact that they pulled an HSR and was just like, yeah, you get to decide if we reset this whole thing. Wish there was a skip button for that end part, if like you could go back into the story and choose the wrong answer. But Genshin's not gonna add a skip button, let's be real. But yeah, I like the quest. It was good. I'm not excited to edit this because I know I fall into the abyss 100 times and I'm gonna have to edit all of that out. I think like mechanic-wise, they kind of dropped the ball on this one, but story-wise, every single part of this quest line has been good. Like, I think, personally, this might be one of the best written world quests. It is probably one of my favorites. This is better than the Archon quest? Ooh, you're not wrong. But the only part of the Archon quest that this world quest did not top was Act 4. That's it. Otherwise, even better than the Archon quest.